Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Happy 4th of July. Hope you guys have some fun plans for this evening. It's my son's birthday, so we're going to have a bunch of friends over and play some board games I'm pretty excited about. So I thought I'm going to get in some morning stream time and play some New World. I'm still kind of obsessed with getting this Catacombs. Getting this Catacombs figured out and getting as far as I can. Trying to get like these boss fights done and perfecting the ability to grind out Umbral shards or Umbral crystals by knocking out these bosses. And you know, I've been doing a little bit of thinking, a little bit of research, and I've been thinking about also this redirecting my dexterity into intelligence, because we get quite a few things that'll enhance our flourish and finish with our rapier. It'll probably hit our musket on damage output, but it'll give us a better melee game, which is kind of where we need to be focusing more on. And so we're going to, actually, I think I kind of want to just do this. I'm going to go ahead and try 350. We're going to swap them, basically. We'll put the extra 20, though, in dexterity, because we get better scaling. So it'll be like, yeah, that 370 we had. It'll be just 350 here, and then the rest will be in dexterity. We're going to see if this feels better, running into a Catacombs. And so the main things we're picking up, 3% ability damage, and let's see, 5% base damage to targets below 50% health, so a little more of an execution. And then I think this is the biggest one, right? 5% duration to apply damage over time. And so yeah, we weren't able to get that earlier. And we do, well, with the rapier, we do a lot of ability damage, but with the musket, not so much. I mean, a little bit with our burster opening shots, right? So let's go ahead and give this a shot. It might be a disaster. We'll find out pretty soon. Just a minute and a half or more. I've also contemplated other builds, like Greatsword and Hatchet. I see that being pretty successful. I watched a guy's video, can't remember his name, earlier today, about running solo with Greatsword Hatchet, but he was still with a squad of 3. I was like, dang it. I was hoping, because it was titled like, you know, he took out 5 bosses solo. I was like, oh man. And then it was like a whole squad. I was like, well, dang it. Which is good for me though, right? Because it means I have an ability to reach something that no one else has published yet in the YouTube realm. And that's kind of what I'm excited about. I want to, you know, go where no one else has gone before. And I really want to try to get a squad together. I want to get a group of people that want to do the Isle of Night raid. And I want to see if we can get that done, because it looks so cool. It's a piece of content I would like to have done before it's gone. Isle of Night, yeah. So it's like, looks like all kind of just purple gear. But it's got, we get, you know, that enrage set, which is pretty popular. We have to review our artifacts as well. We've got a lot of good options with artifacts. Okay, so we're going to probably right off the bat feel a little bit of a nerf to our opening damage, but usually it's enough to take out kind of the trash mobs. It's going to spawn in 3 guys. There we go. Okay, so the damage feels good on the explosion. Okay, that guy's tracking's not very good. Walk into that one. Oh, another thing that would be really helpful here, and I guess that Leeching Flurry, which is a perk on your armor, getting a piece of that to get life back would be really useful, really helpful. But luckily, I think we can save our potion cooldown, because we've got to go through this poison room, do all these leaps around here. And let's see what's down this way. We've got late spawns again, so they're going to come in. There they are. Probably the Acolyte first. He's like the bigger issue. think he's the one that does the mines, right? Okay, back to the rapier. Ooh, just got him. Right before he could shoot his little finger gun at me or whatever. Whatever the thing is. Ow. Double double fire. Curses. Oh, man. When it rains, it pours. That's usually how this game goes. Death Step. Nope. Sacred Catalyst. No. Blood Offering. No. Soul Wake. Maybe. Probably. Oh, there we go. My favorite. Let's go. Skull Sentry. And the run is so easy now. Yeah, so I feel like my, my opening numbers, obviously. I mean, so the abilities are kind of hit like a truck, though. That one's lower. That one's way lower. And with our dexterity. Ooh, ouch. Break this shield of yours with some heavies. Go on, go on. Block it, and then we'll do the old boom, bada bing, bada boom. And that's kind of where I'm relying on the damage, but I don't think it doesn't feel much stronger. It actually feels quite a bit weaker. It's mostly just that last ability. It's the Flourish and Finish that is kind of what the whole point of this spec is, right? It's to maximize your one ability, but I think you're sacrificing damage in other areas too much to warrant it being better. Got a potion this one. So we're getting, we're getting a higher fire number, right? There we go, and an ascension. Ow! Little boost into that statue. And then you might be picking up on my boom mic. My son, he's rolling around, just having a little bit of zest and high energy right now. He's needing some more playtime, which I might have to get him at his walk-in soon. I forgot. I'm in trouble. He's going to be probably pretty upset with his papa for not taking him on his walk. But he had his breakfast. We gave him an early breakfast, so he's better off in that sense. Alright, we're going to have a... Is this late spawn or is this... We already been here? Yep. Deja Vu. I've seen this place before. Yeah, yep, there they are. The doubles again. I didn't see the guy on the right, though. Okay, so we're going to go straight this way. If we go south, we got the lever, though, actually. So let's get that done. Try to get the summoner. Ooh, yeah, that's not nearly as exciting of an opener. Granted, headshots make a huge difference. Actually, this guy's not that tanky. Potion. Oh, dang it. I thought for sure he was going to be down. Thought he was going to be down already, but no. He just hung on with like a little bit of health. Just a sliver. Oh, man, I'm so tempted to just kind of start the respec right here. It's kind of what I've suspected. Like, I feel like, speccing into these kind of like little perks and abilities is never worth just the overall like loss of scaling and damage. There's a lot of people that are like theorizing that this kind of intelligence group would be greater DPS, but I just never saw the numbers. I never saw the numbers, and people would swear up and down that was true, but I don't know. I don't believe it. It's really just like the one ability. Ooh, that's not good. We're in trouble. We're gonna have to get him with the don't get stuck in that. There it is. Yep, I was like, don't flurry yet. Get him, Skull. There we go. This way. Yep, here's the lever. Another dragon statue. Gargoyle, I guess. Oh, dang it. Well, he goes down at least to the skull after death. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the 350 intelligence is going to be the plan. We're going to just go back to my comfort zone. Just higher damage overall. Higher damage output. You know, it makes sense when you think about numbers and math, right? A lot of sacrifice, a lot of major damage just for 3% increase. Right, so we're going to go 370 because this dex has way better scaling. Gets way higher base damage. But we tried. We researched it. We found that it was not the best idea. So we're going to go over here. And through this, we're going to open this door, see who it is. We need an ascension stack too. It's going to make this a lot easier. We haven't got anything yet. I think we have enough to maybe get two, probably, by now. That's a good fight. Little fire mage. Super easy. Just sits in the back, you know. And even if you get hit by the pole, and you can just dodge out. Okay, we already got that one. And then that's a statue up there. I need to mark that. That's a statue. In case I want to ascend, I could go for it, but I don't want to. Let's see if I can get lucky. Let me get another one. Watch out. I don't know if those hitboxes are bigger than they look, so just playing it safe. Listen to those strings, giving us that anxiety. Oh, this already feels immensely better. Like, look at that damage. There we go, see? Quick and easy. Much better. It's like, you know, my comfort spot. Act line. This guy first. He's gonna. Luckily we tanked it. Boom. Down you go. Oh, watch out. Yep, fire. A lot of these statues today. Just a ton of them. Oh, way too high. I'm gonna die to the bleeder. So we're gonna have to get this prepped ready. Ooh, you're a big guy. You look big. Those look way bigger. Potion, just play it safe. Have a grenade. And have one of these. And one of these. There we go. Another one? Watch out for that guy. Get hit. Ooh, that's a potion, but I don't have it yet. There we go. Just fight back. Safest thing to do with no health is just beat all the enemies. Way easier. It's kind of a hard skill to, you know, to condition sometimes. You panic. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm dying, I'm bleeding. And then you're like, wait a second. All my problems are secure if I just get rid of this guy. Ooh, I got these birds are the worst. Oh, these are different ones. Maybe we go for the other. Oh, yikes. That was kind of messy. Probably should have just finished Gorilla. Not Gargoyle. Alright, south we go. We have no more lives. We don't have, we're not doing the best. This is not a good run. We're not getting things kind of falling in place like we're looking. But that's also due to the science nature of this this run, right? I wanted to test the intelligence, see if it feels better. And it doesn't. It certainly doesn't. So, Corvette? We call it Corvette? Okay. I'll just give me flashbacks to 2020, you know? It's like, whoa. Corvette 21. You're just a bird. You can't lock us in. Even though it is like a pretty gamer thing to do, to get, you know, quarantined and just stay inside. I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome. I'm doing my part as a citizen by staying inside and playing video games. Bet. Perfect. Fantastic. So it's the moment I've always hoped for, always dreamed of. Oh, this is gonna suck. He's got a little bit of that sliminess on him. That guy, oh yeah, we can't get past him that quick. Oh boy, I gotta see him before he kills me. Yep, there it is. Ocean. Oh yeah. Ooh. In the sky. It's gonna be a little bit of that. Okay, close. Oh, I don't have stamina. Oh, come on, skeleton, kill him. There we go. Thank you so much, Skeletor. Oh, that was scary. That's our last life, too. I think we just maybe kill one boss. We just descend and we get a boss down or something. Probably try to get more, though. I mean, if the first boss goes really smooth, then we can maybe get those Umbral crystals. But I think we get a little bit, don't we? Even if we get just one boss. So it's probably pretty sweet. Alright, so we're going to go for this one. When we're hurting, they're going to be hurting more. That's what that does. What in the... that's scary. I haven't seen this before. Hey, you're infected, clearly. Jeebus. It's just sprinting it down the hallway at me. Like, where, I've done a few of these runs. I've never gotten that guy. Never seen an infected werewolf charge me like that. It was horrifying. Let's get this on hotbar, because we're going to need that soon. We still got a decent amount of hits we can take before that. Alright, summoning circle. Give me more splintered souls so I can ascend. So I can grow in power. Oh, not you again. Not you again, and you're still slimy, bro. Gotta take a shower. Take a shower. Yeah, it's so hard to, like... Ugh, it's gross, dude, gross. Watch out for that initial one. Ooh, the big punch. We don't have to post for that, though. Now we can go. Ooh, man, he shredded with that thing, though. Watch out for this guy. You gotta watch that guy. He's a little sneaker, a little sucker. Just a little fire-breathing gargoyle. Ooh, yikes. Elephant. We never see elephants so much. Oh, yeah, that's bad. I was like, I could feel it going wrong. I was really hoping I could be greedy, though. Burst them all down. Alright, well, now the experiment has been finished. We can lock in and get a successful run, hopefully. 2 bosses for sure. I think we can almost consistently do 2 bosses. we can do 3 bosses is what we really want to. It's what we'd like to grow, right? We want to ascend. We want to become better. Ascend in the catacombs, because we're already pretty low. We're pretty low down here, underneath all of Night Haven. We gotta climb up. Gotta climb higher. Any cool plans? Do we have anything good coming on today with the 4th of July? You guys gonna have any fun stuff going on? Any friends, any family, any fireworks? Any other activities, I'm down to hear anything else going on. That's kind of cool. It doesn't always have to be about explosions and yeehaw. It can be a lot of ways to express it. And I kind of like it when, things change up as someone who's been through a lot of these, 4th of Julys. I've been through more than 30 now. That's all I'll give you, though. That's all I'll give you. And less than 40, so that way you guys don't get too over-examined. You're like, oh yeah, this guy's ancient. He's 60 years old. No, not yet. Not yet. Alright, let's go ahead and get some food down. That's about to pop. Get that buff going. Contextual pings. Quick pings are contextual. Okay. Forgot how to do that. Is it middle click? Middle click, right? Has to be in a group though, maybe. Yeah, because I remember hearing that little click sound. People would spam it all the time in dungeons and stuff. To be like, this way, over here, this direction. You're going the wrong way. It's like they'd be yelling at you with things. Oh, that guy sucks. Yeah, this guy can one-shot me. But I can one-shot him right back. Yeah, that guy, that guy and the dagger lady, those are two like of my new, more feared enemies in this place because they, have a quick attack and they one-shot. They do a lot of damage, more than my boy Orion does. I can usually tank a big old punch to the head. Ooh, yikes, that was close. Okay, boosh, give me that. Give me more of those. Alright, and now we gotta take out... It's probably like a summoner caster somewhere here. There, you are kind of annoying. Oh, there you go. That's the real one. We're gonna just hit you with one of these. We'll turn our back to the big boy. Not ideal. Get this down. Just got that cold door, so we're gonna have to stay in and we're just gonna block him. Heavy. Block, heavy, block, heavy. Try not to get too greedy. It's pretty much just like a hit, block, hit, block. You've almost got a little more time to get other stuff going. Which is gonna be flurry, I guess, right? Hit, flurry. Oh, that's nice. He just completely whiffed. Boom. Come on, get that shield out of here. Break it, and then let's get the old wombo. Flurry finesse. Alright. Not bad. It's going to take like 2 more. Maybe 1 more if we get some free hits in. We'll take it. Yeah, having that leeching flurry. Oh, man. If I just get 1 piece with that on, it's going to make this place so much easier. I don't have to worry about potion cooldowns nearly as much. Just always be full health. Yeah, it's not going to be able to do this. We're going to have to hit with, yep, these in-between attacks. There we go. Quick little stab there. Yeah, got a little more health in. I thought you did. Oh, shit. Oh, dang it. This always happens. First statue I can't ascend. I want to so badly. I want that power. I want to become stronger. Mist of Unknown. Secret Catalyst. No, no, no. Armor Orbs. No. Hollow Dice. No. That's it. No. There we go. I made it all worth it. Skull Sentry. It's just so powerful. There we go. Nice. Ooh, yikes, you are. Big leap there, buddy. Big leap. He's got the long jump down. Olympics, he's qualified. He went quite a ways. A very impressive leap. I could not do that. Let's get this Minder first. Throw a grenade on you. You'll catch a grenade for me. That's going to be zapping time. We're going to have to go twice to get that. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, don't be in that one. Prime up the fire, though. Boom, from behind, little flurry, beak. Little quick lights. We'll finish it. Let's go. Awesome. Where are we going? Where are we going, George? Where are we going? South? Okay. Hit the lever. Get another boss going. Okay, it's back that way. I imagine we'll have to tread back anyway, so we're just going to keep marching forward. Explore as much as we can. Corrupted summoning circle. Okay, good. This is not too bad. Potion. Oh, what's that? Ooh, different one. She doesn't do that attack very often. That makes sense. Makes sense. Logical play, girl. Logical. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, potion. Regen that stuff. Probably need to get rid of the erosion, too. Grenade. Oh, that's not good. Out of stamina. Ooh, thank goodness you're trailing by me. There you go. Gotta remember to just, like, smash my middle click or whatever for the, I can guarantee that lock-on shot whenever they're that low. Because sometimes I panic and I'm like, whoa! And I whiff. And I'm, like, so close. I get so close. Alright, let's, what do we got here? Spine stuff? Fleet spine? Monkeys. Blow them up. You guys are like weird little plant monkeys. I don't see you guys that often at all. You're like angry earth, infected kind of looking aminals. You guys don't ever show up. Ooh, headless. Okay. Let's get her. Maybe we get a statue out of this, right? Looks like it. One of those rooms. Wow, you guys are alert this morning. There we go. It's like, come on, Skull, do it. Do your thing, buddy. Ow. Back it up. Does this elevation matter? Sometimes you can cheese stuff with that when it's reading the elevation, but doesn't look like it. Potion. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Boom. Let's get you for free souls. Good. Time to ascend twice. Awesome. We grow in power. And let's go to the north after this. Oh, wait, was that a switch? Oh, ooh, little secret over here. Oh, wow, I haven't seen this one with like a staircase. This is cool. This is a lot further. And oh, it's just all that for a little bit of a horde. Is it going to be a lot, though? 50? That's not bad. Not bad. Pretty decent amount, right? A lot of those are like 10. That's the same way. Good. Alright, here we go. I get lost very easy. Hello, Brindley Ray, sorry. This game looks awesome. Oh, it is. I love this game. It's called New World Eternum. Sadly, it won't be with us for long. Amazon made the executive decision to shut it down after January. Last day to play it will be January 31st. And then it'll be taken down. You can't buy it right now either, so if you don't already own it, it's unplayable. Which is cruel of me to do, right? Stream a game that people are like, ooh, this looks fun. I'm like, too bad. It's all mine. You can't play it. Yeah, hi, sounds good. Aw, nice. I should try soon. What do you like most about it? I don't know. Everything. I like the combat. I think the combat's really fun. It's all like action. You got a lot of weapons, a lot of customization. There's a lot of like abilities, a lot of like ideas you can make with your kind of your builds, right? You can focus on like what you want to do. There's also really good progression. There's a lot of like, I'm very much like kind of like a give me a task and tell me, you know, I struggle with like too much creative power, like with a Minecraft or whatever. Sometimes I get in modes where I'm like, I just don't know what to do with a blank paper, and so I like this one is like, here's my list on the top right of like things to do, and it's like go undo those, try them out, get it done. And I don't know. I love it when a game is just like, here's your work. And I know it's pretty polarizing. Some people are like, oh, I don't like that. So that's why I bring it up though, because there's like quests and objectives, and then you get XP for leveling up. You get like mastery points for using your weapons. The numbers go up all the time. It's just like, ooh, oh, I feel like I'm getting like a little bit of rewarded, every time. It's one of my favorite parts of this game. They did really well on that. Let me catch up with you here. Let's see. Good to hear. Now I definitely try this game. You play usually Marvel Rivals, GTA 5, and some Souls-like games. Souls-like. Yeah, this is very Souls-like. It's really fun to play. Yeah, this is very... That's why I think I like it so much. It's a very Souls-like MMO game, which is kind of crazy. That's what I think was so cool about it. It's like a massively multiplayer online game with a lot of survival game elements. And it's kind of like got that Souls combat, and it's really smooth, and it's impressive for an MMO because it's such a technological thing to like be able to get something responsive with that kind of combat system. Marvel Rivals, I played a lot of that too. That was a lot of fun. And then I haven't played GTA though. I've never played GTA. Everyone's so excited about 6, and I've never touched a GTA game. And I'm like, I feel like I have to at some point. I kind of know the idea about it, but I've never played it. What other games do you like to play most? Let's see. I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of in a gamer limbo, honestly. What did I play before this? Before New World? I mean, I was playing Star Fox a lot. I like the new Star Fox game. That's nostalgia. That's because I grew up with it as a kid. Geez, where was I? What was I doing? I really like Overwatch. When you talk about Marvel Rivals, I'm like, ooh, Overwatch was really fun. I played a lot of Overwatch for a while. Marathon, I got kind of obsessed with for a few weeks. That was the Bungie extraction shooter game that came out. And it's kind of had very similar kind of track record like New World, where people don't love it. They don't want to say it's good, you know. And the community kind of is turned on it in a way. But I think it's a great game. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's intense. All those extraction games are like insanely exciting. Because you're just like, oh my gosh, I can hear something. It's in the corner. And it's like sneaking up on me. And you're like trying to get out with like $1,000, you know. You're trying to leave and get that money. And so it makes every round kind of insane and exciting. But it also can be like pretty, sometimes toxic, you know. It's like 3 players are coming into a game trying to get out. It's a, you know, win or lose, like win it all. Win and lose it all. Kind of gameplay loop. Yeah, I'm pretty versatile. I've played like a lot of stuff, a lot of games. That's cool. If you have a great taste in games, oh, thank you so much. You have a knowledge of about games, yeah. I've been playing them for a while. I do love games. I do love a lot of games. I played some, you know, story stuff as well. A lot of AAA. I'm kind of trying to be more supportive of indie stuff though. Playing the small games because I played Silk Song. That game, only $20, so fun. I binged that game for like 3 or 4 days. I loved it. It was hard. It was really hard. Like some of the parts in that game are harder than Hollow Knight, and they come out way earlier. Like some of the main story parts, just absolutely difficult. Just dropped you a follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You're the best. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Most welcome, dude. Yeah, I'm super grateful. Trying to build a build a community. Trying to get people playing games. I've got a Discord too if you want to join that. It's you know, eventually if I get enough people. It's pretty small. We're still growing. I would like to get, you know, maybe like set up events, but like whatever people are playing, get a group on for like a once a month or something. Play a game. Watch out. Commander Who. Back it up. Hit him with this one. Bing bong. Oh, you're still not gone. Bing bong, you're still not gone. Oh dear. Let's go. Sweet. Got him. Thanks, you are my great friend. Oh, already? That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, yikes. Get him with the X. It's dangerous. Potion, please. I don't want to die like this. By the way, I'm from England. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's great. I'm in the U.S., so it's like I'm super early right now. It is early morning here. 7 a.m., 7:40, almost 8 a.m. So yeah, I'm probably hitting a good time bracket for you. Oh yeah, dude. US is awesome. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, I think it's got some pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool things. Let's blow up this stuff. Oh, Jeebus. Pretty place to look at. Yeah, I haven't been to England. I've had a friend that was, he did his abroad study there, and he loved it. He was like, You need to come up here, buddy. You need to come up to England. And he had a blast. He still thinks about going back. Do you play on PC or PlayStation? So right now, yeah, this is PC. I'm mostly kind of a PC gamer. I don't play too much on the consoles anymore. I did play it for like Star Fox. I played the Nintendo Switch too. And I just, I got lucky on that one because my sister gave it as a gift. Which I would probably never have gotten that console. But she's like, I know how much you like Nintendo because we grew up with that. So I'm spoiled. Yeah, what about you? What are you playing on? You doing console? You doing PC? You got that PlayStation? Yeah, I get a lot of memes right now about the kind of like the state of like consoles and PC and all that stuff with I guess the Steam machine or whatever, that new one that's coming out. It's gonna be pretty expensive. Like 1100 or something. And we're like, well, why not just play a console game? Well, that's fair. I have a grenade, Mr. Elephant. Let's not talk about the elephant in the room. Ooh. He's got Corvid. Her sign Corvid. Social distancing, sir. Wolf. Gorilla. These guys have gross little plant fungi thing. A little mushrooms kind of growing on them. Let's get that. Let's get this thing closed. Close that sucker up. No telling what that's doing to all the wildlife. It's bad. Ooh, is that Nashatu? Is that you? Yep, it is. I could fight you. I need more ascension stacks, though. I've got to get some more splintered souls. Oh, that's not good. I was stuck in that grenade animation. I was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh, he's going to be. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Move it back, move it back. Boom. Hit you with the grenade. Gotcha. There we go. Now things are a little more chill. What is down here? We've got a big werewolf and a grizzly bear, and we got to get the bird is the problem. It makes lightning come down from the sky, and every time it zaps you, drains your stamina, which is the green bar above my health bar. And I need that to do my rolls. You can see, like, boom, there it goes. Roll to going down. There we go. Finally landed it. We gotta get the bear next, though. He's gonna be shockwave this from far away. Free damage. Ooh, that was nice. Gotta be careful. I don't. Could be one shot. Yeah, from that attack. Have a grenade. How about boom? Let's go. Awesome. North? Yes, perfect. A statue. To grow in power. Oh, okay. PC, that's cool. Same. Nice to meet you, dude. Great choice. Hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Brinley Ray. Thank you. Yeah, PC, I like it. So it's fun. It's fine. So what's your usual streaming schedule? Right now, I'm kind of going crazy. I've been doing every day. Every day. Usually, right around this time. I'm a little early today. Normally, I'm like 8 o'clock my time. So here in about like 10 more minutes is usually when I start. And then I come back like late, like 5 o'clock my time. I don't know what that puts you in England. Probably in the middle of the morning. I'd really love to join all your next streams. Man, wow, thank you. That's super flattering. Really appreciate that. That's exciting for me and exciting for us. Nice. You stream every day. Good. Yeah. Yep, I'm kind of addicted. I had a buddy who was like, I want to start streaming. His name is Strex the Goblin. He's below me. He's suggested. He wanted to do VTubing. And so I was like, all right. Let's do this. And I streamed like a while ago, and couldn't get into it. But today, now, I'm like kind of addicted. It's kind of like my new way to play games. I just, it's like I don't even want to play games unless I'm streaming, because it's more fun. You get to interact with other people. I'm kind of spoiled like that now. Let's get this. Okay, you stream. I stream when I'm free because of work. You work as well? Kinda. Yeah, I'm freelance. I do. I'm just. I've got a pretty open schedule. I take on projects, and I worked a lot to kind of build up enough to be able to do that for a little while. Kind of like on a. Pretty freelance with everything. It's complicated. We can get into details later. Yep, you're right. Yeah, I don't know what. Well, maybe. I don't know which part I'm right about, but I read it too late or out of context. Warlock, you will fall. There we go. That was not so bad. Yeah, I'm just in a position that I'm lucky enough right now to be able to just play games and stream all the time. And so it's been a fun experience. So what kind of work do you do? I'm a software engineer. I did like a lot of front end and web development, and I do composing. I got a SoundCloud. Go and check out my music. That's kind of my passion. I'm still trying to get it going. Trying to get that one going. I'm also in a weird spot. I'm like, I don't know if it's worth writing music, with AI and stuff. I feel like sometimes you can just plug it in on an AI generating like website or whatever for music, and it'll pump out stuff that's pretty good. And so it's really hindered my ability to want to work on stuff. All right, these guys are going to show up again. I work in an IT company. Oh, cool. That's what I did. Awesome. And I can understand it's hard to manage work and stuff. Absolutely. Definitely can be. Yeah, it's like you got to balance your work with your passions, pursuing what you enjoy. It's a pretty big part of life. Ooh, watch out for that. Coming down on my head. Scary little zombie running over. Ooh, toasty. Oh no, I'm eroded. Okay, so let's get rid of that first. That way I don't get reduction. Reduction from being healed. That's what that erosion debuff does. Like 80% healing reduction or something. Don't worry, I'm here to support you all the time. Oh. Thanks. Man, I appreciate it. That's insane. Thanks, dude. Yeah, IT, but you can manage everything easily. And I really love to join your next stream for sure. By the way, I really love your gameplay. I have something in mind for you. May I share with you? Yes, please. Please share with me. I would love to know. I'm glad you enjoyed the gameplay. This is one game I played a little bit, so I'm pretty good at it. Like, I feel like I'm pretty average in a lot of games, though. I gotta rely on my my personality in order to shine through. But I have a dream of being like someone that's like, oh look, I can teach you guys how to do this really hard thing, because that's always what I look up when I'm playing games. So it's like something I think is fun. So that's why I've been trying to master this, so I can teach people how to like solo this whole thing. Because it's like a 3-man kind of dungeon thing. It's like pretty hard. I saw your channel and you are really good. And your gameplay is so amazing. Oh man, wow, thank you. That's awesome. Man, you're buttering me up today. But you don't have any attractive or stronger identity for your channel? Yeah, that's true. That's true, I can see that. This dude's a bot, bro. Okay, nice. Raid coming in. That's insane, though. It's an impressive bot. Me complaining about AI. Isn't that nuts? Which I've seen a few of these. I've had a few come in. But yeah, this has been extensive. It's been quite a bit of conversation. Let's see. Can I show you some examples of attractive identity portfolio incoming so you can get better ideas? So may I show you a dude? He did the extra buttering up. Yeah, absolutely. Which so when it comes to like all that kind of aesthetic stuff, I've actually got a couple friends from college that I've been they actually reached out to me and volunteered to build me some cool streamer stuff, you know, like banners and emotes and all that stuff. And so I'm kind of hooked up. So unfortunately, I won't be available for any of that kind of stuff. Yeah, and it's a pretty common thing here in Twitch chat from day one. You know, it's like early on, I've had people being like, you know, but yeah, I'm impressed that you've it's gone this far. Have a grenade. Let's get this guy. Have a block and a heavy. Yeah, 20 minutes with the butter. Yeah, I know that's a lot of butter. Impressive. Add me on Discord. Yeah, I don't add on Discord anymore. I do have a Discord if you want to join that, and that's for like social engagements and stuff. I've been burned too many times by the old Discord friend request. I've been hurt far too many times. That's all I'm like, is it, you know, I don't know. I don't know if it's bot or if it's just like in human endeavor that's like really determined. But it's kind of crazy because, so, you know, it's a lot of work to get that kind of commission money. The economy is, I don't know. Maybe it's it's just where things are before we have this crazy mass overhaul with AI and stuff. Oh, watch out. Big explosion. We will ascend. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm willing to see examples, but like, yeah, I'm not going to do Discord as a friend thing though. I've been I've been had too many times on that. Grand Feast. That's pretty good. Man Award. No. Alright, here is another lever. Sweet. Pull this sucker. Ooh, we're getting some weather. 30 seconds. Counterclockwise. 10 seconds. Fireballs. Boom. Yeah, that is. I'm still impressed though, because yeah, like within the first like few streams that we had people done, but yeah, usually it's like a couple messages. Usually it's like 2, and then they're like, here it is. Add me on Discord. Here's my profile. Here's a link to the stuff. Here's my Instagram. And you know, and again, I kind of respect the hustle because I'm like, that's a lot of that's a lot of effort. Doubling down on the desperation. They want to have a lunch coffee. Yeah, again, it's kind of telling of the I don't know, where the economy is and where people's options are. It's kind of spooky. I'm like, man, as someone who worked in corporate in a cubicle, that was oh geez, we're almost out of time. Okay, we gotta get this thing. I've been goofing off too much. Goofing off. Yeah. Watch out for this thing. Oh, I can stay in it. Perfect. Get rid of that erosion. Dodge now. There we go. 4 bars. Oh no, don't do this to me. I only have 14 seconds. I gotta go in. I gotta go hard. Okay, that then. Oh dear. Oh dear. More cooldowns. Oh no! Man, it was close. That was close. I had a bot like that, waited 90 minutes of actual chatting in the game before they attempted the profile. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, that's impressive. It's such an impressive thing. And I wonder if it is, like, if it's all just learned, bot behavior, because that's crazy. It's kind of dangerous. It's getting really good if it is, like, full bots and not, like, actual human endeavor, which, I mean, I could believe, though, right? Or the LLMs have gotten. They're pretty good. And so, but, it's not what we're used to, right? It's not what we're used to seeing. When you're doing LLMs, you're like, you're used to like them buttering you up and being like, in a different way. But that one was a little more personal, so that's impressive. It's scary though. it's pretty scary. That's why I really do think, I think that we're gonna have a pretty massive overhaul in the next like decade or so, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a crazy turn of events. I've got several friends that work in AI and do research and studies in it, and they've always been warning me, like, hey, it's exponential. It's going to be growing double speed, double rate, and it's going to, it's inevitable. Which, automated labor and everything. We're already seeing, like, ghost kitchens and stuff. And so, kind of exciting as a gamer. I'm like, oh, good. I can have a robot fold my laundry and put away my groceries or whatever. That sounds great. I just want a game. That'd be perfect. But it's never always that simple, right? And I gotta be careful too, because I know it's not a good thing to be like ever-glazing AI right now. It passes as broken English. All the out-of-pocket compliments usually give away though. Okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's hard though. I've gotten like some people that are like, but yeah, that was a little bit too many. It was a little too far. It's so interesting. I wonder if it's like, picking up on voice and then just able, take it and translate it and put it into, it's because essentially we're kind of like an LM, but it is going a little further, right? It has its own like character identity almost. It has killed social media, in my opinion. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, certainly, right? I opened up my, Instagram and like had all my friends. I had to scroll so long. I saw like one friend post and I saw nothing but AI. And I was like, what in the world? What's going on? This is crazy. It's all just like, other ads and shorts, just reels and stuff. I'm like, this isn't the same thing at all. It's probably not a bad thing though. Yeah. Yeah. Facebook. I was done with that. I was like, no, let's get out of here. Kill it. Let's get it out of here. It's just AI infused with whatever program talk to next uses. Yeah, I believe it. It does get crazy though. Yeah, clearly, right? A little more deceptive, a little more, a little more personality. Yeah, because I feel like we, in general, we have like a very specific idea of like, what AI is, what an LLM is, a learning language model. Which the common stuff like ChatGPT, Claude. And, it's already morphing. It's already transforming into something else. It's a new thing. Which is kind of also why I feel like that's kind of what I wanted to do streaming. Because I'm like, well, I want to be like a person. I want to be a personality. And that was something my buddy was saying. He predicts the future of this post-AI kind of world is going to be more about focusing on endeavors with human connection. So he's like, therapists are going to be valuable. Teachers, streamers, that kind of stuff, to be like, kind of a social connection, right? We're all going to be like, we need a human connection. We need like a personal, because the fake stuff is going to kind of grate on people's nerves eventually. Streaming is tough to get into, especially, absolutely, yeah. I'm definitely feeling that. I've just been doing this more for fun as a hobby, but I've been also stressing out the numbers, trying to pretend not to care, but then being like, no, what did I do wrong? Why am I not funny? And I just complain all the time to my wife, and she's like, you're good, babe. And she's just so tired of hearing my insecurities being vocalized all the time. And she's like, okay, calm down, you know. And it's been tough because I'm trying to be just like, you know, chill about it, but also try not to be like, you know, it's easy to get absorbed. You know, like you're like, ooh, I could see a number that might represent how valuable I am as a person, you know, and how funny I am and how entertaining I can be, how good of a gamer I am. There's all these little metrics. And so it becomes a pretty tough journey sometimes, pretty exhausting. I kind of had this moment where I was like, do I just want to stop? But again, it is true. I feel like it's an enhancement to my gaming. It's kind of ruined regular gaming for me because I'm like, this is just more fun. But I used to be the other way. I used to be like, I would rather play games than stream because you know, I thought streaming was exhausting. But I don't know, something clicked for me, and I was able to like kind of enjoy it. It's because I like to monologue too. Anyway, I'm monologuing half the time, so I'm like, maybe I can catch people to come in and say hi. And I like people overall. Is a general rule of thumb. I really like people. I gotta catch up with you. I feel like unless you were in the early years or haven't seen networking, it's next to impossible to make it financially doing it. Yeah, it's probably true, right? It takes a bit, it takes a lot. And I'm not, you know, that's not really too. It originally wasn't my focus, but it's like a little bit of a little additional exciting thing to work towards. Well, New World dying won't help the numbers, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely. I'm playing a dead game, which is again, I kind of like being a weird hipster, being like, I'm just gonna do this like art piece thing where I'm like saying goodbye, and I'm gonna have a funeral, and then I'm gonna like, you know, then I can do whatever, maybe disappear, maybe play some more games. We'll see. I just thought it was funny to come back. I did a video essay that kind of did way better than I expected with New World, and for me, like way better. It was like, you know, I'm only like 7,000 views. It was called an MMO that everyone quit that I couldn't. And then and it was kind of going to be like my farewell to the game forever. I was going to be like, I'm going to get peace. I played this game for way more time than I've ever played a game before. It was super fun. Had a lot of good friends. Got really mad at a lot of players too for just how they were acting with their actions in the game. And so I was like, this is it. I'm done forever. I'm coming to terms with it. I have peace with this game now. And then reading all the comments talking about it, I was like, you guys are making me want to play New World again. I was like, no, because I'm like, I'm going to get sucked in and it's going to die again. So now I'm like almost wanting to fight a war with Amazon. Be like, bring it back, you know, and try to like reason with the business heads on it. But yeah, so it's been maybe a futile fight, but it's fun to dream. It's fun to think about, to be like, what if we could sway it back, bring it back. But yeah, no matter how unlikely it is, you know, I got really excited with the Face Punch Studios guy, and then that fell through. I was like, oh man, because that would have been a great option, right, for this game to have like a super good team of devs. Let's see. Yeah, New World dying. I love the game, but nobody wants to watch it knowing it's going to die in 6 months. Yeah, true. I mean, that's what I've found. I've had fun with it though, because I've had like quite a few people come in and be like, oh my gosh, I miss this game. Share me their stories with them. So that part I've enjoyed. I streamed my phone games, made a lot of homies off that. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Becomes a social thing instead of solo game. Yeah, and that's kind of like, I think, what needs to be the focus, right? I think it's, if you have your money, if your eyes set on the dollar too much, it'll kind of ruin you. And so it's a lot of life is about the journey, not the destination. And then hopefully the money comes along. And if it doesn't, I guess I'll die. That's how I feel. It's like, okay, I just want to eat, but that's no problem. It never happens, you know. I feel like I always have food around me or something. Someone's there to like help. Hopefully that's the case for everybody, right? Hopefully, or we need to have something in a position where it can be. If only the Rust owner offer wasn't a joke. Yeah, and I don't know if it was. I really wonder if it, because he went behind closed doors with Amazon. I think Amazon basically just said, "Hey, no, we're not selling it," and then he came back like, "Oh, I was just joking." But I almost, it seems like a corporate kind of like, you know, mafia thing where they were like, "Don't say anything about this," and then, you know, and he didn't say, you know, anything. It's kind of scary. And, you know, and like I keep seeing people like, "Oh, well, New World was like actually a showcase. It was like meant to just like show off the technology, the cloud, show how it could be supported, do really well," and it's like that's the value they got out of it. And they, you know, they're probably looking to cash out as soon as possible. They sold all the copies, and now they want to like, you know, take the money and run, right? It's kind of, they want to pull a like that other game, that indie game that came out like a couple years ago, that survival game that they literally had like for a week, and then they sold it like crazy, and then they just shut it all down. I'm like, that's kind of sad because it is a pretty easy get rich quick scheme. Not easy, I guess. It's still kind of a lot of marketing and a lot of deception and just in gaming and stuff. But it's not it's going around a lot, and in some ways this feels like a little bit of a delayed version of that. Feels like it's like the corporate, big company version of that indie one. God, what is that game called? Like a Dies Day zombie game with nothing in it. It was really short-lived. It was kind of a big deal because it bought, so many people bought it and didn't get anything out of it. It was just a game with like all free assets just stacked up and like barely any actual coding or functionality. And that's kind of, I do equate New World in a way to that, right? Great, we got like 5 years of really good server updates or content updates. But it is frustrating when you have like all these people coming in together, build this thing. This company's like, yes. I'm sure the company's like hired them and put them in this position to do it, and then they're like, thank you for building this for me. Now die. I'm going to take all the money and run. Because it's still a massive pile of cash they're sitting on from just sales alone that they could invest into the team and building it and maybe even turn it more profitable. Because I really thought this game in like 10 years time with all these updates would be kind of insane. Kind of the best thing ever. Oh, let me catch up with you. My bad. I'm goofing off here. Become a social... Okay, yeah. If only the rest... Yep. And then probably worth more as a tax write-off than what we offered. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I know, isn't that disgusting? Destiny 2 got the new world treatment, the best update to the game to date. Then they pulled this bug. Yeah, that sucks. I hate that. I hate that too. I played a lot of Destiny. Played the first one. I played a little bit of the second one. That game was really great. It's a really good forever game. Really fun. Yeah, it had the same thing. I know, it feels like everyone's doing that. It feels like all these big companies are just like killing stuff. Now die, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what they did, These guys are all in on this like creative project. And I just think it's also frustrating as like as someone who's working on something creative like all the time, a lot. It's like, it's kind of annoying to be like pulled away from your project, especially when you're like passionate about it. You're like, I'm here to like get it, and I'm getting a living off of this. I'm getting money. You're gonna like just take me away from doing my thing. Especially whenever the feedback was so good. Everyone's like, not if it's good again. Like the first time in all of New World's history that people weren't all shitting on it immediately. Because, I feel like every single content creator was like, New World's garbage, trash, terrible. Here's why. And then like, here's 1,000 reasons why New World's going to die and suck. And I was like, screw you guys. I like this game. It's awesome. Shout out to like the one or two guys though that didn't, There's a couple people that were like pretty good about it. But yeah, there's just, I feel like in the mainstream especially, just massive, we're getting smashed by the way. Just a massive amount of people that just did not give the game another chance. And, and there's just a lot of knowledge gap with like software and like, how long it takes to build stuff. It's a very feature rich game. It's not going to be as fast to update as like other stuff that's more simple. Oh, dang, why did you get hit by that? There you go, one shot. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Hiding around the corner? Come around. There you go. Ow. The worst part is I didn't even get a follow from the bot person. They didn't even give me a follow. I didn't even get the sound effect. I didn't even see anything. I fell for it for nothing. Let's see. Gaming companies starting hurting really bad after the AI introduction. Yeah, because there's so much temptation with the... You're like, I can tell AI to build a game, and it can kind of do stuff. People are like, oh, it's going to be awesome. I mean, like, they've been showcasing a lot of that stuff. It's like, there's no, like, actual, like, long-term functionality. It'll make, like, a replica of Minecraft or whatever. Like a video, basically. But it's not going to, like, I don't know. Maybe it'll eventually get crazy. It'll eventually be really good and useful. You can be lazy and be like, build me the best game ever. That here's all the specifications I think about. And then it'll be like, oh, and what about this and this and this? And oh my god, yeah, that's way better. And it'll just be like all its own ideas. Boink, bonk. Especially in Amazon's case. Yeah, man, I was so psyched to see the FFA packed every day. Oh, yeah. FFA, is that free-for-all? LLC and how fast they disappeared. Yeah, the only things I'm excited for is Guild Wars 3 Chrono Odyssey. Seems like a JM. Yep. I know. I'm pretty skeptical of Chrono Odyssey. I really don't think it's going to be that great. I'm hoping it is. Guild Wars 3, only thing I can kind of be excited about. I never got into like the Guild Wars series, you know, because I'm not a big fan of tab targeting. I get pretty bored with it. Only thing I really played was World of Warcraft. It was mostly just because I had a bunch of friends that wanted to do it all the time. And it's not my first pick, usually ever. That's a pure nostalgia game. It's kind of crazy. Grand Feast, Counterblow. How about Armor Orbs? Let's do Grand Feast. I know it's not going to be as good because of the performance. Guild Wars 3 confirmed action combat. Yeah, I know I'm excited about that, right? On their site. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been excited at all. Yeah. Yep, I know. I just don't know how long it's going to take. Do we have a release date? We have alpha or whatever? I'm trying not to get too hyped because I know it's going to be probably a bit, right? That's exciting. Gives us something else to play. Block it. Hit it. Block it. That one hit that time. Let's see. Beta in fall 2027. Okay, so a year, a little more than a year. Probably mid to late 2028 release. Okay. Yeah, I want to try to sign up for that. I want to sign up for that thing. Yeah, and Guild Wars does a lot of stuff right really well. Like world building. I mean, I've almost gotten into Guild Wars 2. My buddy's always trying to bring me over. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just like, maybe, I just get bored, I guess, with combat. But like, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in it. In the second one. So yeah, 3. It's gonna be way better. Way better with combat. Way better with action. There we go. Stab you. Get you out of here. We can do ascensions. We only have 1 life though. We've already burned 2. Being crazy. How about some horde of Sterlings? I don't know. We don't want to learn a whole new combat system just to learn Guild Wars 3. Oh well. The graphics in text chat story is kind of meh for me. Oh, jeepus! That almost sucked. Yeah. Graphics in text chat story. Okay, like just the narrative. Is that kind of how it is? It's just all like reading and stuff, kind of like a lot of those older quests. Yeah, it'll be yeah. I mean, it's going to be a whole different combat system, right? Whole different kind of buttons, and it's not going to be as exciting, right? It's not going to be like just simple, because I think New World did really good at like, you know, just 3 abilities. I like simplicity in games. I think the biggest problem with New World was like the more complex things. I think like people love like massive PvP stuff, and I'm like, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of dumb. You want me to get 40 of my friends all online at the same time to play this? No, that's not going to happen. I mean, it's not common. It's like it's hard enough to get 2 friends for a group of 3. And like I have a decent circle of friends, but it's, you know, they're all playing other things. We're all playing different games. How are we going to all unite on this one thing? Let's get this guy. Yeah, and this game's storyline actually was pretty good. Like, I've been doing the story quests, and I feel bad because they did that, like, you know, what, first or second summer? And, like, it's actually pretty good now. It's really not terrible. Like, the whole Isabella, Father Russo stuff. It's kind of actually popping off with the acting and the cutscenes and stuff. There's the Grace O'Malley scene. There's a really good one where she like, you're about to get slapped down by a, corrupted knight, and then she just shoots it and blows its head off or whatever. I'm like, oh, it's actually pretty fun action shot. It's like a tab target action hybrid. Oh no, very few voiceovers. Yeah, but Guild Wars 3 going to be full action, I believe. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're talking about Guild Wars 2. Okay, yeah, because I did play Guild Wars 2, and it wasn't really action. It's like kind of influenced by a little bit of movement, but it's wasn't my favorite. Have a break that thing. Oh, watch it. Ooh, watch it. Let's see. Do I want to go for that thing or get this thing? The Warloggers were the worst of the community, and I used to be in PK Nations. That's just, oh, dude. Yeah, same. I mean, I played a lot of wars. I was in a lot of wars. That was my biggest gripe. Was like absolutely. Yeah, I was so mad at our own, at the war people. I was in wars, and I was still like, I don't like it. Because we were doing, yeah, there's just like, I don't know, lots of monopolies. Money was kind of insane. And it just got down to being like super niche. And like, I felt like I was like trying to be like, hey guys, you're going to kill the community. You're going to kill the game. I was always trying to like be like the voice of reason on some of that stuff. And it's tough because, people want to get their job done. They want to make their money. And that's like what was happening all the time. And, is enough? No, never. It's kind of like a power thing too. There's a lot of that kind of player base. Like with the one guy, I was contesting with my worm raids because I was trying to do like the worm raid. I did shot calling for like 3 months because he was trying to sell like them for like 200K, and I was like, and people wanted to do the content, but no one wanted to give them that much money. And so I started to do like kind of these community Discord runs with the raid. I had like 1,000 people in it. But he really wanted to monopolize it, so he was super mad at me for doing that. He ended up DMing one of the people that created that Discord. Because it wasn't me. It was a different guy. And he had them basically hand him the reins to the Discord. It was like the most political, aggressive play in a video game I've ever had. And it kind of ruined it for me. I was like so mad and salty about that. And that was pretty much one of the last straws. And I was like, all right, I'm done with this game. And that was kind of, we had Warloggers, all that stuff. It got kind of crazy heavy. Have a great. Down, boy, down. Well, it got into political because the top war companies were contributed to the RMT. Yeah, right, exactly. I know. I had. It wasn't a secret. I remember my company was doing that. Yeah, and then I was with my company, my PvE company. I was fighting in a war company, but I also had my PvE company. And like half the guys in that company were buying real gold. Like buying the gold in the game for real money. And I was like, wait a second. You guys are giving money? I'm rich. I'll sell it to you. I'll undercut the rest of these guys. But yeah, it was a huge underlying thing. I know no one talked about. Like, we need to talk about this, guys. It was like all this stuff is like what killed the game. It killed like the core player base. Because even after like the mass exodus of 900K, we had like 200,000 for like a pretty long time. But it just slowly kept going down and down and down and down. And I was like, it was also not fun, it was like kind of shitty to. There's no community. There's no like goodwill in the game. It was all just get fucked or get fucked. It was like it was just all bad. And I was like, this sucks. I just want to hang out and have fun with people, help out people, gear or whatever. Oh, watch out. Yeah, the game did feel just like a lot of my old corporate environment. Boom, boom. Definitely translate a lot of like the good feel, the stress of the AGS employees working on this game. Boom. Once I get this guy out, I'll catch up. Potion. Oh, we're low on potions. We need to Buy some more of those. Oh, you're not down yet? There we go. Block it. Heavy it. Heavy it again. Heavy it again. Heal. Boom. Ah, bing. Block it. A little bit of rapid fire stabbing. Almost got you. Almost got you. Let's throw it all away and get hit. Here's what happens. I get so excited. I'm like, oh, he's almost dead. And I'm like, forget everything defensively. And then die and then cry and be upset. And then rage quit and never play again for like a day. Then I'll be like, I gotta come back. I gotta fix this. Okay, let me see. Bugis was the one running with them when I was doing it. He was a piece of shit. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember my guy. And the thing is, they all had different names because they were like different characters. You know, but like I felt like it was the same few people. Yeah, when I first started playing, I got teamed up by PK Nation and FFA. Eventually, I was like, fuck it, I'll do to people what they did to me. Yeah, I know it's kind of it's kind of how things happen. That's how things work, isn't it? Doesn't make it better, but it makes you feel better on a personal level. Maybe, kind of. Let's get this thing open. 30 seconds. Lightning and tornado stuff. Yeah, I just had one of my buddies from one of the work companies message me last night. He saw my video. He was like, "Ah, that's pretty cool." Yeah, because overall I had like a lot more friends. As much as like to shit on the game in the community, there were a lot of good people. Just you know, you remember the bad ones. That's all you think about. You get so mad. Or I do. I'll be like up all night complaining to my wife about like, you know, this guy in this game, like all these systems and things going on. And I'm like, it's so much to explain. She's like, babe, can you just go the hell to sleep? I'm like, nah, I need to vent this out. I'm under a lot of stress right now, babe. I'm unemployed and I'm working a full-time job in this game, and it's the hardest job I've ever done in my life. It's way harder than my corporate job. My corporate job was just sit in a chair, get paid. It was so much easier. Occasionally untangle database stuff, and then calm down people whenever a front-end bug was in the code. And it was like, oh, look, some left a slash in the JSP page and made it look like we were down $10 million. And so, and then it's like, okay, was that intentional? There's so much of that, too. In corporate, you're like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what people are trying to do. There's no unity. There's no objective. We're all trying to just do whatever we can for fun. You know, if it's a play that makes us happy, we'll do it. Bam. I have a bleed. Block it. Hit him. Hit him again. Tank the cold. Get stuck in these fights and I can't recheck. This guy takes so long. Boom. How are we doing? 13 minutes? The bleed. Miss it. Hit with the heavy. Hit with the flurry. I feel like it doesn't do any. It's like that's the whole thing. That ability said to advertised is the shield destroyer. And it's like tickles. Just a tiny bit. Come on, go down. Go down. Give me a bonk. Boom, boom. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Well, I came from... Oh, Lilith, dude. Yeah, that was the first... I'm glad you said that. I was trying to remember my first server. I think it was, right? Or second. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe no, it was a different one. I had an alt on Lilith, for sure. I came from Lilith. There's in the FFA, people respected one guns. Yeah, that's good. That's good because that never happened in World PvP. It's like mass ball, kill everybody, and it's like, is this really fun for you guys? Is it actually fun to play PvP like this? Because I think it's boring. That's why I didn't do it anymore. It's like you'll win, but what I don't know. Sometimes it's like it doesn't matter if you'll win if it's not exciting. has no heart or soul. Let's see. When we combined with Valhalla, complete opposite, and the PvP community was the most toxic. Yeah, Valhalla is where I was. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad in the last bit. I went from Castle of Steel to Valhalla. And then what was before Castle of Steel? City of Brass? City of Brass. And then before City of Brass, it was like a name I can't remember. It's like the second server. I have it written down somewhere in my DMs with like a very certain few people in Discord that I hadn't talked to in years. With all the yeah, early on though, I was like, oh, this is going to get a little political, a little drama. Because right away, like I like one of the first few months of playing the game, I was about to stop because I had a girl that was playing this guild with us, and she was like really mad that because you had to craft all the stuff to like make your dungeon keys and everything, and like she wanted to have like all the dungeon key materials, and she was mad that I went ahead and farmed and did it all, and she was like, I should hand them over to her. And she was, kind of like the, classic honeypot, where it's of the guild, where it's like, that's the whole thing. You give her everything. Make sure she gets all the stuff. That's just the rules. All of your hand-me-downs go to this player. And I was just so mad because I was like, this is so dumb and entitled. Like with how she's acting on it. I'm like, I worked all day for these materials. What do you mean give them to you? And then like her, the guy above her was like, yep, that's right. Those are the rules of the guild. I'm like, this sucks. and then we transferred servers. I took my buddies and we got out of there. And we were all like, this person is the worst. This person's awful. Yeah, there's a lot of friction too early on, and that's all improved. Like having to craft keys for dungeons. It required you to play the game more than it was possible. You had to be playing all the time to keep up with anything. Financially, your ass off to travel. It was bonkers. But they did fix it. They did. Let's go south. We gotta go all the way. This is gonna be a long walk. Well, I got 9 minutes. I need to fight a boss, but I only have 2 stacks of ascension. How much can I ascend? 1? Dang. I feel like I've been here forever. Can I get more ascensions? Can I get more souls? The value of these souls sometimes feels like kind of gross. Like, I killed this guy. He was really hard to kill. 4 souls. And then you kill a boss or gold guy. It's really pretty easy to kill, and you get like 50. Halfway to an ascension. So I think there's probably a lot of cases where you just skip a lot of rooms based on like how quick you can dispatch them to like optimize this. Have a grenade. Oh no. Hit you with a gun and a grenade. Watch it. Bye-bye. Where are we going? This way? Yeah, yeah, let's get more souls. More souls. And maybe this guy spawns one of the statues. See, it's almost always in these kind of like dead-end rooms. Ooh, I missed it. Too many dodges. One too many rolls. Move it. Ooh, dang it. Oh my gosh, you're not dead. I was like, come on, one light. You're gone, you're done. There we go. Ooh, love that number. 12K. Heck yeah. For 13. It's even better. It's even bigger. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? You just chilling? You just chilling? Just chilling, hanging out, having a good time, staring at that wall. What are you doing? What's your lore? What's your story? You gotta work on your story, buddy. Your character build, character sheet or whatever. Yeah, early on, PvP in this game was a lot more wholesome, right? Before people learned, like, oh yeah, the RMT stuff came in, the real money transactions. That was when people were like, it got really messy because it was like their career. People get hostile for dollar bills, right? And so it turned into like maybe siphoned down to like 2 or 3 people that were like, we're gonna make all the money, and it got really selfish. Yeah, because like the last company I was in, they'd never paid out. They never paid anybody, and they were like, we want to make money. Yeah, and so it's been kind of my reaction with like sometimes I'm like, good riddance, New World, get out of here, and then I'm also like, I'm gonna miss her. I'll miss her. She's my toxic ex. Ooh, I don't want to fall into that. There we go. Crisis averted. Oh, I can break through grit with that? What? I didn't think stagger beat grit. Stagger beats grit? That's insane. There's no way. That's got to be a bug, right? Or something. Has that just always been a thing? Stagger beats grit? I thought grit was all about, like, not being CC'd when you're gritting. When you're gritting your teeth and swinging that big old hammer. You can't be stopped. You're unstoppable. Grand Feast, Purifying Guard, Death Boot. This one is so silly. It's like just for daggers. So many of these statues, though. I they did. I don't know who's doing the design on these things. Sometimes, like with all the weapons and all. Yeah, some of this stuff is just like, why are you? What are you thinking? And it's like kind of like all the statues are so mana based because they're trying to like pseudo buff mages or whatever because they were always bad in PvP. And I wanted them to be good because I know I played mage early on, and they were like, you gotta play melee if you want to be relevant in DPS, PvP, or PvE in the expeditions or whatever. And I felt the damage increase. So, oh yeah, I get why you say that now. This rapier is going to shred things way faster than the mage. Boom, boom. There we go. Down he goes. Yeah, I see briefly in Tenacity and see how ugly those war politics get. That's all those guys care about. Ended up dipping. Yeah, and then that's kind of like the story of all the war stuff. I always got so much heat for contesting it. I was always like, people hated that I hated on wars. And the devs, like I went into their Discord and they were like immediately defensive. Like, wars are perfect. It's like our best thing we've ever done. I don't know. I like the other stuff more. Boom. Little stabby. Little floor finny. Bye-bye. Sweet. We are so close in time. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to find a boss. Woo! Watch out for that thing. Dude, I just need to get out of here, but I need a... Oh, I got 5 stacks. Okay. Bro. Oh, what the hell? You got a void blade? It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Potion. Alright, we need no more dawdling and goofing around. We gotta get the hell out of this place. We've got... it could be a good run if we could just get to some bosses in time. I love those. I love the single enemy cages coming down, the gates coming down. Like, oh boy, it's gonna be rough. Oh no, not that way, not that way. This way. Get me the hell out of here! Get me the heck out of here! Come on! I don't want to be in this place anymore. I want to be in this place, but I want to be killing bosses so I can get my stuff. This way, maybe, please, anything. I'll fight anybody. I need to get a boss, fight it. And extract. Is there one closer? Oh, it's right here. Right in front of me. Sweet. But we gotta... Oh, this is gonna suck! Die. Boom. Have a headshot. Get me out. Go. Nothing ever perfect. Wars especially, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Full Full-heartedly. Wholeheartedly. Oh, where the... Jeebus! Oh, no! We're never getting... Oh, my God. That's a lever. Oh, that's a lever. Yes! I was so excited to grind this, too. The Catacombs, that is. Yeah, I know, me too. I was like, what? You're doing a roguelike extraction game mode inside of a MMO survival game? Like, that sounds awesome. I love roguelikes. Play the hell out of them. They're so fun. I love a permanent, progression with like a tough as nails kind of gameplay loop, where but you can make cool builds and kind of bust them, break them all the time. After the announcement, I lost all will to play anything that was progressive. Just took my 725 gear into open world PvP and F. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I was in the same boat. I just I tasted it. I had a taste of the game, and I was like, oh, I'm stuck now. But I can quit at any time, I swear. I'm gonna have to burst her so fast. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. More bleeds. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, potion. Food. I guess. I don't know. It's not going to heal me. Oh, shit. Oh, god dang it. Son of a bitch. 3 bars. Ah, if I got another flurry finny, dude, it'd have been over. Get out of there. I don't know if I got time now. Dude, she sucks. She's such a tough fight. 20 seconds. Well, it'll kick me out, though, mid-fight. I had this happen last time. I was like on the 2nd or 3rd boss, and I was like, I'm going to get out with so much money. And then I didn't get out with anything. Or 80% less or whatever. Because you lose almost all of it. Tank the shot. I mean, I can survive a lot more with all these extensions. Yeah, that sucks. I was locked in that time. That was it. It was going to be easy. That'll be a cakewalk. Addicts always say that. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand. This doesn't make sense. I'm not addicted. You think this is an addiction? Playing like 4 or 6 hours a day? Nah. When I have other priorities of things I should be doing, your responsibilities, which is exactly what happened the first time I came into this game. I played it way more than I ever thought I would. And I miss it. I miss that. I miss having a game that would just like, you're in doubt, you don't know what to do, and you're just like, all right, fire it up. It's always good. It's always going to hit you. It's always going to be so sweet, so tasty. Yeah, because, otherwise I'm just kind of more indecisive. I'm just like, well, now I'm still worthless. I'm worthless playing the game, but I'm worthless, and now I'm bored not playing the game. Occasionally I'll get like 1 or 2 things done more. So it's like, why not have fun? why not just push the buttons? Back in we go. Try to get more stuff done. Ugh. Yeah, and my buddy, like he's really into AI stuff, and he's always like, just kick back and wait. Just wait it out. Everything's gonna be fixed. Everything's gonna be solved, buddy. Don't you worry. Like, man, I don't know. It's kind of a bad mentality to have. Just never do anything. It's kind of what everyone's afraid of, right? It's like, we don't want to be bored. There's a guy that's like, I've been doing this, blue collar job all my life. It's what I love. It's what I do. And now we're gonna have bots come in and take it. And I'm like, yeah. What is he gonna do? What the hell? He doesn't play video games. He has a game. It's easy for us gamers, We can be like, I'm good. You want to fire me forever for the rest of my for all forever and never make money again? Yeah, I guess I'll just hang out. Let's see. I'll just play some games. But yeah, there's gonna be a crazy transitional period. I mean, we're kind of already starting, right? It's already kind of going. Economy's going crazy. Let's say data centers, These things are popping up everywhere. People hate them. Oh, there we go. There's okay. Now, nice. Thank you, Ray. That's a real, genuine follow. Call yourself out and be like, I'm a bot, actually. Dude, I'd be so mad if you're like, all of this good, like, you call out a bot, and then you're like, actually, want to see my portfolio? You could use some. I'm like, dude, no, the bots are so much better. I would be so hurt. I'd be so upset. I'm like, dude, he played me so far just to try to sell me a portfolio. And I'm like, dude, maybe I'll just buy a piece of art. I don't know. At that point, I'm like, but if you're a bot, it's going to suck. It's not going to a real person. That's the worst part. It's just going to a guy controlling the bots. Nasser, do you have any need for logos? And I can. Oh no! No! I see that stuff coming from a mile away nowadays. I mean, I thought I would see it. The mile gets longer each time, you know? Clearly, like that person today was like longest mile I've seen. Yeah, I'm used to the like 2 or 3, you know? They're like, hi, you're really cool. I like your game. This looks fun. And then they're like, portfolio, Instagram, you know, then they'll sell it right away. But yeah, this one like was going far. I was like, this sounds like a real person. And it's tough because I've had like what I presume is real people. I don't know who's real. I don't know who's a bot, who's real. It's the internet. Anything could happen. I'm just like, you know, and maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't really matter. We just assume everyone's bots. As long as like something's some sort of connection's made. Jesus, toasty. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Oh man, I can't believe it though. Can't believe it. But again, maybe you've just earned the the portfolio by. I don't know though. It seems so inefficient. Can't you sell lemonade on your corner? Wouldn't that be easier? Like, isn't there like 100 other options for a couple bucks? If you're a human being, right? If it's a bot, though, I mean, yeah. And is the customer base that good? Are Twitch people that like hungry? They're just gonna be buying art all the time. Is that what's the state of things? Is that what Twitch is? It's like, I know it's a dream, right? People are like, I want to play video games all day and talk and get paid for it. Yeah, of course, we all want to do that. It sounds fantastic. There's like only been a few heroes to go and do that, and we're like, they've turned into villains. I'm speaking very specifically about one, the OG. I think about when it comes to Twitch. But you know, it's like I don't know. Where is it going with that? I was going to monologue about something about that. But I've already forgot. I got distracted by this little dude. But I also want to see what you're saying here. Oh man, okay, haha. Unless you play gotcha phone games, I don't really see a lot of people with bad or broken English in my smaller streams. Oh yeah, that's good. I didn't catch about broken English though. But it's over text. I was playing 7DS Grand Cross and got some friends overseas from that, but they just hang out and I carried them in raids, etc. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. I love carrying. That's what I did in this game. Carry people through the content. Let's see, I'll finish. I see you got more stuff for me. Which also, shoutouts. Appreciate it. It's so much more fun talking to people. I've just, you know, all my friends are sleeping. Everyone's asleep. Ugh. Even if you're a bot, man, you're you're fun. You're a cool bot. You're fun to talk. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Watch it. Bonk, bonk. Oh, that missed. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Man. This is the worst. I'm out of stuff. I'm out of stuff. In the sky. Hit him with the lifesteal. Nothing? Barely any? Cool. Oh, thank God. I was like, he's going to do the follow-up attack. That'll kill me. Let's go. Okay, boom. Got that sucker. But if you're that serious, you should know about the scammers. Am I serious? I don't know. I'm pretty weird. I'm pretty goofy. I don't think I'm that serious at all. And I don't know if I'm, you know, I'm still kind of wishy-washy all over this stuff. I just like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just like, it sounds fun. My friend was like, I think you could do good at it. And he's like, I think you should do it with me. Because I want to do VTuber. He's like, I think you should help carry me in conversation. Sometimes. And then, not to call him out, but to call him out. Where was he going to read this, though? The third raid was, and this was Cheeks. Oh, yeah, what was, is it the one I'm wanting to do? Are you saying the one that I'm, like, all excited about? The whole reason I was, like, coming back and I was going to, like, organize a group of 20 people to this thing? It's actual Cheeks? Oh, what, is it only 6 people? Hold on. I thought this was, like, a 20-man raid. That was kind of the only reason I wanted to come back, too, because I was like, I want to fight the clown guy. That clown guy looks awesome in the trailer. Give me these. Put those on the hotbar. Don't piss this scoff yet. He's a Sagittarius. He's down. Oh, shit. Oh, Jiminy. Oh, God. Problem is, like, people in the world come in so many different flavors. So it's like, how do I know which one's a bot? How do I know which one's a real person? Oh, dear. Sometimes they're just legitimately, like, nice people. Sometimes they're just bad, you know? It's all over. It's all over. There is no telling. Yeah. Get this guy. Get old Ryan. My old nemesis. Oh, that fucking laser. Grenade. Bah. So I gotta watch this third, guys. I got my my nephew occasionally checks in on these. He's only like 9. His sister, my sister, his mom will probably kill me, maybe, or she'll laugh and be like, "That's funny. Never mind. You get away. It's a free pass on that one." The Jester fight was the funniest and most rewarding out of all. Yeah, because that guy looks awesome. He looks super cool. That trailer was like awesome. One of the best trailers they made. Sandworm was a gate-kept nightmare. Dude, I know! That's why I literally tried to solve that. I did it for 3 months. I had 1,000 people in the Discord. I was running people all the time, every night. I was kind of insane. And I got a bunch of people through there. And then all of a sudden I logged in. And the guy that's like making a fortune off of it is suddenly in the top right corner where like I was at the lead of it. He was in it. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? And they're like, oh, he's the leader now. I'm like, what the hell? He's wanting to charge people and you guys are putting this guy, you know, I'm like, the whole reason I started this thing. Bro, like, pulled a mass, you know, Game of Thrones political play on me. To, like, have me Eddard Starked in the server. And I was like, this fucking sucks. It's just a game. Do you really want in-game money? And yeah, I guess it feels a little more sensible now that I know that it's like... Because at that time, I wasn't really aware of the real money transactions. I was like, why would you do this? I'm like, oh, real money? Okay. Well, it makes sense more. That you play a Game of Thrones kind of political move on a game. Let's see. Sandworm was great. Yeah. I just read that one. Remember doing it just for the keen speed heavy boots, just for them to get nerfed? Dude, yeah. I hate that. I hate it when that stuff happens. You get this awesome piece of gear finally, and it's trash. It's garbage. Or it's not as, you know, not garbage, but it's not nearly as exciting. Probably. Depending on the meta, the circumstances. Take this, buddy. Whoa, watch it. Get him out. Boom. It's way harder to organize than the other one. Hello. Oh, this, you mean this gesture thing? Yeah. I'm down. I like that. I mean, that's what I enjoy. I got bored with the Sandworm because we figured it all out. And I was just, you know, crushing people through it all the time. And then I got politically moved out, which was, you know, in a way, I was like, I guess this is good for me. I was almost burned out at 3 months anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I love learning those mechanics. I think that's the fun part. I like yelling and being like, balls in the sky, watch out for the worm. All right, scorpions are going to pop out of the ground now. Okay, everyone's going to jump to the left. Okay, 3, 2, 1, jump to the left. Okay, down to the right, to the down, up. And then we're like, you know, we had like this whole system. It was fun. And I was hoping I'd get to do that with the you know, little jester guy. Do we need a buff? Oh wait, why are we here? It's way too early. We don't have ascension yet. We need more ascension. We got to go north to the east. Way cooler aesthetically though. Yeah, I was hoping. It looked like it. I don't like the sand. It gets, you know, it's coarse and gets everywhere. Just like Anakin. He's got that's, you know, guy's kind of based for that. BRB need a drink. Yeah, what is she drinking? What are we doing? I'm doing coffee. Just straight black coffee because I'm a sociopath. And it's also how I get my medicine. My caffeine. I'm a very, like, stimulant-driven person. I love going fast. Old Sonic the Hedgehog did it to me. Probably playing that game is good. Side effects. When Real's buddies involved, you bet your ass they activity. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I could make a living playing this awesome game. If I'm a jackass, it's easy. I remember getting into a pug one time. The guy writing it was really organized. His name was Because Donuts. I raided with him and a group of guys until the announcement, even a bit after trying to clear the raid. Never did it, but it was fun trying. Oh, that's... Yeah. I fuck with that. I am wanting to do that. Yeah, if you want to do that shit, join my Discord. Eventually, we're going to piece it together. I got a couple friends on standby that are, like, really goated players. And they're like, I might come back. Because they were like, you know, we had fun doing that. I'm like, come on. I want to suffer. I want to spend a half a day dying to a mechanic over and over again. And then, you know, and honestly, it'll be more fun that way. And then when you beat it, you're like, oh, we did it. Yeah. And I everything you're saying is, like, making me want to do it more. So I'm like, okay. You say it's hard? You say it took us 30 tries? You said we never did it, ever? Like, all right, let's did it. Let's kill this clown. What the hell? Squirrely Dan? Squirrely Dan, you got a life... Bro. Welcome, man. Thanks for hanging out and helping me in the catacombs, bro. Yo, shoutouts to Squirrely Dan. Get that life staff going. Oh, this room has a bird. You gotta kill the bird. He sucks. There he is. No more lightning for you. What in the hell, dude? This is gonna be so easy now. This is gonna be so easy. We have time still? We have a lot of time, too. Oh, and you're gonna give me Oblivion? And you're gonna heal me? Oh, dude. I feel like I played with you, Squirrely Dan, like a long time. You're one of the ancients, one of the older. I mean, the name's so good. It might just be because your name's good. But, you know, I feel like maybe I saw you in the world. I mean, I played a 1v1, and it was against fucking Jetty. That guy's been playing forever. And he just used spear. I'm like, okay, you're going to use, like, the best 1v1 weapon and just murk me? I got so salty. I was like, God dang it. I'm going to have to fight this sweat guy again, and I'm so mad about it. I'm so mad. I'm like, I quit the game for 2.5 years, and he's still here? He's still playing, and he still gets enjoyment out of smacking people? That he's done it 1,000 times. Please be done. Like some players, I'm like, just go away forever. Sorry if you're in the chat. If that's you, Raid, I'd be so sad. Oh, sorry, I shut the door. It's okay. You don't have to suffer this Squirrely Dan. You can just enjoy yourself while I run around the Rosie for like 20 more seconds. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Catch up here. Just some Gatorade. I made some coffee soon too. Hello. Nice. I needed people who didn't rage. Otherwise, I'd have to tell them to shut the fuck up. Couldn't stand the being assholes when you're new to raiding and shit. Yeah. I'm not new though. I'm not new. Maybe the other guy was. I'm only like, worm raided for a bit, and then I haven't done like, World of Warcraft or whatever. But I feel like those raids are easy. They're kind of dumb. I did the Ragnaros one when I was playing with my friends. I was like, this is the dumbest raid ever. Great, it's like the first raid. But it was like, oh, just stand behind him and hit him. I'm like, well, yeah, okay. That's no mechanic. I played Destiny. Destiny one had like some good stuff. 16. Okay, we need to go further. Let's go further. We're not doing bosses yet. Come with me, Squirrely. You're still here. V-Jetty is insane. Yeah. You know his name. That's exactly right. V-Jetty V. Oh, my God. Yeah, just... I've beaten him. I've beaten him in my defense a few times. But it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. And there's a few players I'm just like, God... I just wish you didn't play this game. And it's like, analogically, I know how, like, I know, and again, he's using spear. So we gotta play this really slow game of rock, paper, scissors to make the whole thing work. It's like, if I just calm down, not try to hit all my abilities, and I just wait you out, you hit me, I block, you block, I hit you with a heavy, it's like I predict when you're gonna heavy and when you're gonna block. It's like, I know I can do it. I just don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. Boom. Oh, I messed up. Oh, let's see. I want to read chat so badly, but I'm killing knights and stuff in this catacombs with a limited timer. I'll be there in a second. Let me kill this guy. Corrupted ogre. Sweet. Haven't seen you in a while. I used to kill you guys back in Burkhardt all the time. Ow. Dude, I'm so lazy. It's gonna ruin my whole gameplay. Because I'm gonna be like, oh, I got a life staff. Not that I'm complaining. Squirrely Dane, thanks for being a Chad, bro. Yeah. Boom, explode him. Blow him up. Get him out of here. Alright, let's see. Can I jump over this and then jump over this one? And then, how we doing over here? Oh. Okay. Now I can read. I fought him. He really is. I fought him 1v1 so many times to get better versus spear. Yeah, it's a great way to train against it. He's always spearing. And it's such a good, again, it's probably like one of the best duelist weapons. It's got weaken with the bleed, it's got crazy damage, it's got like a bunch of CC, it's got like stamina, like get back your stamina a bunch. It's got crazy range for melee. The tracking's bonkers. Like that's what I got mad. I would like roll past him and he'd like and just have a light attack hit me right in the head. Grenade. Settle down. Oh no! No! Squirrely Dan! Arise! I need your life step. Okay, let's see this thing goes. 13 minutes. We're doing great though. This is so much faster. He's in PKN. I remember hearing about that place. He's a homie? Okay, that's good. He plays from a hotel Wi-Fi, so he has the lag that benefits him. Oh, okay, well that makes me feel better. He's got some min-max and stuff going on. And he's a cool guy. Okay, I feel bad. You're like, oh, he's actually real chill. I'm like, well, shit. I'm over here brewing with rage. Like he's an asshole. Yeah, my apologies. Public apologies to Jetty. If he's a chatty, if he's a real bro. I mean, it's kind of a little scummy, though, to go to a Wi-Fi. Hotel Wi-Fi for an advantage. I'm like, come on! But, I'll take your word for it. He's a swell guy. Boom, boom. Ow. Hit you with this one. Oh, I'm eroded. That's why you're not healing me. It's not you, it's me. 12 minutes. And yeah, that's just been going on since the dawn time. Like those kinds of like min-max things. Like that whole bug where you could like drag your window in wars and just never die. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of. And I feel like it's a problem too. The game had so much of that, like, win it by all means at all costs. And you're like, it just made the game not fun. But yeah, real market definitely influences that. The game itself already was like pretty hard, and so getting money was tough. So even like on if not real money, like it's so hard to get money. It's my best option. But it's so fun. It's so fun whenever the game is like barely giving you $1. You get like $2. You're like, oh, I'm rich. That was like one of the best parts of this game with the economy. Yeah, ability dumping won't work on someone of his caliber. Yeah, I noticed in my most recent duel. Him, Petra, and Nothims are probably some of the best PvPers mechanically I've ever thought. I was good, but they were on a whole different level. When I first started playing, I loved Bow and Void Gauntlet. I eventually became Sword and Shield Spear. That's great. Started PvP-wise. Yeah, I loved that combo. I did that quite a bit. Only came up with a few meme PvP builds later on. I was always trying to build meme PvP builds. I was trying to be like a lumberjack and OPR all the time, and I got a lot of people mad at me. And they were like, "Oh, you're a fake PvP player." Because I would do the PvE shit all the time to like just piss them off. Where I'm like, we're gonna like triple cap all your bases, and we're gonna put level 3 doors, and I'm gonna run around with like 2,000 wood so I can repair them. And I'm just gonna go to the one that's most contested and start fixing it up. And I had like a super good win rate, but like I won a lot of OPRs by just doing that. And people hated me. They hated it so much. I was a trash player. It was like, fight me, come out here and fight me. They're like, nah, dude. I'm carrying all this wood. If I die, I lose it all. That's how I'm gonna win this thing. I'm gonna be the most fun. I'm gonna be like, hey, you guys came here to PvP and fight each other? Well, I'm gonna be here to prevent that with doors. You're gonna have to, farm some demons or whatever. 10 minutes. Okay, so my boy is pinging at me. What's going on? What do you see, buddy? What do you see, Danny? I have to go this way? No? Okay. What's up? What's up, Danny? This guy sucks because he's just hanging out in the wall. And he's... Oh, I don't want to mess with him. Can't kill this guy. He's going to take years, maybe. I mean, you're hurting him. Yeah, look at that. He's retreating. Screw that. Screw that, Dan. Let's go. Roll past this stuff. I need to erosion tonic myself. God, this is... Am I going in a circle? I probably won't go in a circle. Oh, nope. Okay, sweet. New places. New bosses. 9 minutes. I want to start fighting bosses soon, but I really want more ascension. We have, like, tons of souls, right? Hit you with the bleed. Hit you with the stabby. Bunk, bunk. Don't get the Sterlings. We don't need them. Oh, that guy. Oh, dude, I just want... Not yet. More ascensions. We gotta get ascensions. How much do we have? Oh, we can almost do 3. Yeah, fight one more thing and then get an ascension, please. Okay. You're easy. You're not going to give it a cinch, probably because it's always like the dead end rooms. Oh, you should die to that stuff. Boom. Ba-ding. Ba-boom. Ah, that stuns like forever. Bonk, bonk. There we go. All right, where is... this way? All right, let me catch up here. It's where he lives. He didn't do it on purpose. Oh, okay. He just has bad Wi-Fi? That's... My condolences. That's far worse. That's far worse. Yeah, that's terrible. I was on super bad broadband forever because AT&T had a monopoly in the Midwest here, and they just didn't want to spend money. They didn't have to, and so they everybody was like on 10 megabyte download a second. So every update in New World would take me like the whole day. And then I finally got that sweet fiber with like what the world's on. I googled it and I was like, oh yeah, you're like one of the only people that doesn't have this good internet. I was like, oh cool. Thanks, ATV. Boom. Get this guy out of here. I'm about to get eroded. All right, 7 minutes. We're still kind of good on time. But the Wi-Fi just makes him halfway untouchable. Yeah, he's an accidental asshole. But he suffers. He has to wait a day or two, right, to download stuff. And that was like updates all the time. It comes at a cost. Line him up. Headshot him. Ooh, there we go. Sweet. I thought you were dead. You're not dead yet. There you go. Grenade on this side. Boom. Shades do a lot of damage. Even one shot. Like that. Oh, jeez. Even with the... Oh, no. Push him. Squirrely dead, no. I got you, buddy. Yeah, I told you shades suck. They're the worst. Uh-oh. Come on. Live. Breathe. CPR. I don't care. Yeah. You will live. Oh, sweet Lord, dude. Shades are like my anti... Oh, there we go. 5, like less than 6 minutes. To be honest, PvE wins OPRs. Hello? Yeah, it totally does. I was the only guy doing it. I was so sad that no one did PvE. And the whole game was that way. Wars, like, the first 2 weeks of Wars, they did PvE, and then never again. I was like, man. And they buffed the hell out of them. I was like, I feel like there might be a viable strategy here somewhere. There could be something fun and unique that's not done before. I just took pride in being like the only guy I ever saw cutting down trees in OPR. That's why I also made it so easy. But it makes you no friends. People hate that shit. They hate you. Oh god. And this guy. Slam him down. Hit him with a boom. Bonk. There we go. How we doing over there, Dan? Oh no, no. He's down. Dan, down. You're back. You're back. Lever? Did we get that? No, it's over here. Alright, boss time. Yeah, now that I have a life staff, like these tonics are like erosion matters actually. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta fight. We only have 4 minutes. We gotta get like 2 bosses. Oh no, they're gonna lock us in. Oh my god, where's the boss at? Where's the boss at? He's on the other side. Whoa, get him out. Probably. Go, go, go. Oh, dude. Wait. What do you mean? You pinged down? No. There's just something else. 4 minutes. I mean, we definitely get one boss. Off the Dan. All right, let's get in here. Let's go. Gotta go so fast. No, this room sucks. Oh, it's going to turn into a... I'm greedy. Ascension. We got a rapier. I need to stand in that circle. Make this guy's life a little easier. Damn. I love being a glass cannon that can't die. It's awesome. 5 con only. Oh my god, dude. 5 stacks. We have to ascend, and we have to get the hell out so fast. Bro, we're gonna be the strongest. We just need to find a boss. How do I get... It's down. It's like 2 rooms. It's like 1 room here. It's gonna... Is that the closest route? Do we have to go north, though? God, these guys are spread out. They are spread far. 2 minutes. Alright, so we have to... we only get 1 boss, sadly. So we're gonna get... Whoever this is. RNG. Hopefully it's someone cool. Someone chill. Easy. Oh, wait. No. There's no exit this way? To go the other way? Wait. Hold on. I see... No, I see it on there. I was in the wrong room. Sorry, Dan. Sorry for misleading you. Running all around this place with your life staff. Being such a Chad healing. Turning the glass cannon into a unbreakable... something more than a cannon. But it probably still can. Boink, bonk, bonk. Oh, nice try, buddy. 1.5 minutes. Go. Open this shit. All this extra help for 1 boss. Because I was foolish with my time. Nice you doing? Let's get you in here. Watch out, Dan. He's shooting arrows at you. I don't know how you pulled aggro. I don't know how you have aggro. It's me you want. Go ahead, get under there. Have a grenade. I hunger for flesh, my desire. It doesn't sound anything like that. Bro, speaking his own language. And this guy. Boink. Oh, he's going out so fast with all these stacks. Just look at us up. I'm like, oh my god. He's almost dead. No, come back here. Like 1 more hit. Come on. Hit your tail. Yeah, let's go. 40 seconds. Yep, we have to. Sadly, we don't have enough time to get to the other place. Come, Dan. We shall live in the circle forever. Bro. Why are you not getting hit by him? Sometimes they just got like invisible walls up here. Just can't My gun just... Projectile, stop! Orion! We meet again. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Oh, yikes! Thing is, he doesn't stop. Uh-oh. Well, Dan, you got this, right? 20 seconds, respawn, and we got the timer. We're good on this. We just gotta come back and run through. We just gotta run through touchdown. It should be good to go in like any second. Any second now. 8 seconds, I should wait. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 Dan, go! Oh no. Get out, get out, get out! In the thing. We have enough respawns. You can totally just yeah. Sweet! Let's go! 30 crystals. It's like not even one chest of Umbrals, but it was fun. It was a good time. Is it efficient? Hell no. Is it fun? Yeah. We're burning time. We're burning it. Okay, where was I? Did I catch up with you, Raid? I just ignored you. Start for New World drove me nuts. I have a good PC and it took minutes solo. Yeah. It did take a long time. I had a decent PC. And it was yeah. Even now, still takes like at least 60 seconds for it to get going. It was always so exciting because I was like, oh boy, this game's so cool. But yeah, I would always kind of get prepped. I get in the Discord call, talk with the boys, grab a coffee. Got this wireless headset, and that was a game changer. Wireless headset gamers, get yourself one. Don't be connected. It's so much better. You can do your chores, you can get your meals, get your coffee, do anything you want. Talk to the boys and not even have to suffer any other way. Do I want to go back in? Man, I'm kind of tired after that. I'm kind of worn down. I was really hoping we'd do more. I mean, it was a success, though, right? Maybe we do something chill. Let's go get some chests. Let's go get these, the ones I was telling you about. That'll actually give us way more. Get Umbral crystals. It got better, but damn was it annoying. Especially on a crash, yeah. Oh, and it crashed all the time. Crashed all the time in the beginning. Yeah, I had so many Discords, you know, like, or runs where things wouldn't go well in a mutation or whatever. Just because of a crash. We were like going to get like this world record. Like a crazy fast speed run. And then like our DPS crashes. And we're like mad at him, but we can't be because it's not his fault. And he's also suffering. I'm like, ah, man, this is a tough spot. Tough spot to be in here. De la muerte. Give me your hide. Give me your pork. Your fire emotes. Have this Spectral Buccaneer. This game's so good though when you're just kind of playing it, just by yourself, having a chill time. It's so, you know, you don't have to worry about all the politics and stuff. Just having a much more fun experience. Just kind of, and it's so like it's insane, you know, visually. It's insane visually and sound wise. Grenade. Have an explosion, sir. Boom. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh! I'm gonna walk into that explosion with like no health. Just immediately die. Alright, got this one. Yeah, these are like the two easiest ever. What is it? What did you say? 60 minutes? 80 minutes? 18 hours? Like not quite 19 hours? That's a weird chest run. Every 18 hours and 45 minutes. Or 37. 37. It's just 37. Okay. It's gonna really, you know, guys are like, the bros are gonna be like synced up. It's a very odd time to have to wake up and be like, alright guys, chests are off cooldown, let's go. Honestly though, chests are like kind of the only way to get like Umbrals like viably without like having a whole squad. You know, mutations give a lot, but they don't pop very often from what I've seen. You know, PvP doesn't pop. No OPRs. Maybe once per day. So, yeah, your best options are, like, chest runs is by far the best, and then what I just did, Catacombs, but it's definitely not as efficient. Catacombs is like what you do if you are out of chests. If you got all your chests, you can Catacombs. You can solo-ish, depending on your build. Oh, this sucks. Give me health. Is he dead? Yeah, we got him. Sweet. I need a little more health before I go into melee combat with you. Boing, boing. Yeah, yeah. Never gets old. I'm addicted. I can't get off this rapier. I want to do greatsword. I want to do hatchet. There's a lot of other stuff. A lot of other great options. It's so expensive though. It takes like forever to like get all that stuff, all the gear. Because then I have to take all that up 800. I've been playing for like 2.5, almost. Not 3 weeks, like closer to 2.5. 2.5, like 16, 17 days. And I still don't have my set all the way 800 that I just was last using. It has to be 700 to get up to more points with the Umbrals. Run past this Pumbaa. So it takes a bit. It takes a while because the last, like, what, 5 or 15 levels? Takes so much more. It takes like 5 Umbral crystals per level until like 785. And then it spikes up a ton. Slows it way down. So yeah, where am I? I'm like almost done. Let's 15 more points. Weapons are done. This is waiting. This is cooked. That's almost done. This will be done now. It'll be finished. 110 for 1 level? Yeah. It's way more expensive. We're waiting on these two. Because I was wanting to use the... one of the guys was like, hey, you need to use these artifact boots. Haste is the new meta. We're all about zooming around. And the damage is insane. Because you get like a bunch of like damage increases against haste. Or with haste. And then you have just crazy long duration. And this thing is really fun with the life staff. That gives you the like absurd speed boost every time you do the kind of like the burst heal. You just like hurt yourself with the void gauntlet. And then you life staff heal, and you just run around for like 8 seconds, 7 or 8 seconds of just like super fast. You don't have to do it like every so often. It's pretty sweet. I did that all the time back in PvP too, because I thought it was I just like doing mean builds. So I'm like, I'm going to be useless in combat, but I'm going to be fast. I'm going to be running around and drive people crazy. They can't kill me because I'm just a healer that doesn't really heal. I'm just I zoom around. Yeah, meme builds in this were the best. And like they made so many possible now. I got like this artifact. Where is it? That's old. Not that one. There's a hammer. And it turns people into cannonballs when you knock them, and it gives it like a crazy knockback. Yeah, Hammer of Eat. Perfect name too. Isn't that insane? 300% push distance, 10% base damage to all war hammer knockbacks. Clear out. Ignites the first target hit, turning them into a projectile, causing 100% weapon damage to all targets they pass through along their path. So just smash somebody into their backline. I was like, that'd be so fun to pair with like a range or something. Probably like a hatchet. Just throw a disease right into them afterwards. Disease hatchet. So that hatchet was never viable after like the first, early. It was really busted, and then it never got to being like a good like ranged option. I mean, melee was always okay. It was always kind of like the middle option for DPS. It's like 3rd or 4th best from the top. For like PvE stuff. And then PvP, it was always had niche cases. What do we do now? Another catacombs? Why not? Well, first let's go do more chests. More chests. I have 2 more I know about now. Up here, the little forts. Super easy to get. There's just 2 hanging out in those 2 forts in the middle of the map. And they're super easy to get to because they're all like, just like low-level dudes. Don't have to have like a whole chest run for them. And there's quite a bit of options probably. I thought about like doing like a one last hurrah guide. Here's like the quickest way to get your Umbral crystals. Because if you just like logged in for, I imagine, I don't know how many days, it'd probably take a little while. Because I've been doing like 4 chests every day for like the last 16 days. I'm still not quite there. Plus whatever I got from doing my occasionally good runs in Catacombs. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, I'm like, oh, I got 30 Umbrals. Or, you know, more than that. Like the, what was it, 135? 135 for 2 bosses. Which that one's a little juicier. Makes your 30 minutes seem a little better, especially when your chests are on cooldown. Come, Boulder. Oh, we can't leave the back. They kind of fixed that. Used to be able to just like fire stab off the edge and land right in there. Oh, the days when fire staff would just let you fly. It's so fun. Jump off a thing and you would lose your elevation. You just turned into a plane. It's so cool. Then they like did all these stuff to like buff it. Oh, we're gonna piss off everybody. Take care of you while we wait for the crew to get here. Ooh, got the sticker. This is the fun pole. Bye-bye. Give me that trip. I'm gonna deal with you first. Mr. Vicar. Look at that. They don't do any damage. Boing. Give these guys a chance to do it. Yeah. Mines. Have a grenade. Oh, pistol. Bro. He's gonna levitate forever. You can't get me. That like went longer than I expected, you know, more than normal. Oh, okay, I gotta catch up here. Man, sorry, buddy. Sorry for leaving you on red. Let's see. Oh, did I catch up? Hold on. No, I did. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Start. Oh, yeah. Yep. We're good. It's like it's the new stuff now. Oh, into the next one. And this one's inside the house on the second floor. Oh, there's one up there too. I forgot about that. And grab that. Another 45 Umbrals. Grenade. Wait till the team's here. Be respectful. There you go. Oh shit. Now let me get this. Gotta go upstairs in the corner. Other side. Okay, cool. We over here on this side? Yeah, but are you not actually an elite though? Oh no, you're just like a supply thing, aren't you? That's not exciting. Legendary? Yeah. They do give legendaries a lot though. They drop a lot. So yeah, just overall gearing and stuff is so much easier. It's way easier. So you can like BIS, they made it like, you know, you don't have to attributes on your stuff. You can craft BIS on half of your things because there's like offense and defense slots that you build charms for. And those charms can basically be any perk you want. So it's just, there's just like a ton of ways to get bunches of gear too. with like tokens and stuff. It's like all in game 700 closest, you know. It'll get you pretty far. Ooh, light ration. Thought I had the bait on me. I guess I'll have to look in the get those done really quick. Oh, I should play a song for territory standing. I was pretty into this before I stopped playing. I was trying to get the 300 territory and everywhere. I got like 2 of them done. And so it's kind of a kind of an old habit. I'm just like, God, this is what I gotta do. This song is like the best. And it was also really hard to get. It's like a bunch of grinding. Or like farming one area for like the she music. It's like a low level place. So it wasn't like not doing yourself any favors. I think there was like star metal or something you could sell. Missed it. Damn it. I was in there, you know, through the Fire and the Flames kid on Guitar Hero. Oh, what's up? This guy's, he's flipped the table on me. He's like terrible. It's trash. Dude, that armor looks sick as hell though. The one guy that's still playing this game. It doesn't even tip me. It comes in and flips a table. Let me see. Oh, it's raid! Nice, dude. Nice. Dude, that's an awesome emote. It's pretty cool. Your aesthetics are insane, bro. That's a really nice looking armor set. Look at that, little red and black guy. I mean, this is my favorite combo. That's sick as hell. Arena Master, yeah. You got like all these emotes. What was that goofy one with like that? I want to know what that is. Then the old crawl across, yeah. Back in the day, yeah, that thing's insane. That one, I want that one. Where do I buy it? AGS. It's quality. It's like the best way to run around a city. It's so good. Salvage this. Was the lizard run from a battle pass? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I totally missed that. It's so good. Just cruise around the whole city the whole time. Like that. Flip the tables. Lizard running. So yeah, I guess you say you were like 625 or 725? You got that gear score grind? You want to do any Umbral crystals type farming? Gear up for some stuff for the end? Be my first recruit of my Knight of Isle kind of thing? I mean, maybe second or third, depending on these other guys are going to do stuff. Why is it not showing? Okay, my feed's not. Didn't say. Oh, there it is. PvE gear for the raids, nothing crazy. Cool. Yeah, I feel like everyone's just kind of like throwing stuff together. It's kind of what I'm expecting. And as long as people are like kind of understand mechanics and play games, I feel like it's good. Oh yeah, you got this thing 800. Dang. Sweet. Bleeding sweep. Yeah, Skewer is bonkers in PvP. That was so much weakened. For 8 seconds. Sundering stacks once every 8.5 attacks inflict a rend. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's jack of all trades. I think does everything. It's like you got your weekend, you've got your rend with the bleed. It's just good for a lot of stuff. Ability base damage. And I haven't seen that one. 12% base damage increases to the final attack. Oh, that's fun. Just give you straight up 6% more ability. Yeah, weakened spear. Yeah, that was a big deal. Having those in a mutation made it so much easier. Poison affinity. Deal 50% more damage to poison enemies. Fix both ways. Oh, that's cool. It's fun. Do you have all the like stuff, like the tasks unlocked, or is it like just not showing for me because I don't have it? Yeah, I've never seen. Yeah, there's so many artifacts I totally didn't see because I stopped playing 2024, I think. I came back for like the end of 2025. That's whenever they like rebranded it to Eternum, and then I pretty much stopped. Or was it 25? Or was it 24? I can't remember. I'm getting mixed up. I played 7,000 hours. I played 7,000 hours really heavy for the beginning. And then I disappeared for a year or two. And then I came back now. I'm like, ooh, there's some really cool stuff here. Yeah, Nimble Coat. That thing was awesome. Oh, sick. Yeah, you got all this stuff. You got all this stuff geared out. Gorgonite amulet. Never did hide with the Gorgons. People are always wanting to do that. It's also one of the best ways to get Umbrals, apparently. Oh, this is fun stuff. Unscathed Empowerment. Melee light attacks grant 1 stack. And heavy melees grant 2 stacks of Empower for 8 seconds for every... Okay, and then there's a cap on Empower. It's like, what, 20 or 30? Empower was such a weird one. Because you had to, like, be really careful. Like, because you don't want to overstag it. Without taking damage... This has max 6 stacks. But some stuff worked, some stuff didn't. Some stuff counted as Empower, some stuff didn't. They had a hit will remove the Empower, increases instance of damage. And it was kind of low, wasn't it? It was like 40%. It was always, I was always scared to build around it. Because it was like, because the Void Gauntlet, healers were always using, counted like towards it. The big circle on the ground. Or, you know, theorized. And again, so much could have been just misinformation within the... Because I would run numbers all the time, and people are like, oh, no, Flourish, you know, Finisher does better damage if you go more intelligence than, you know, dexterity. And I'm like, that's not true. It's just absolutely not true. I've seen the numbers all the time. And they're like, no, believe me, 3% from the ability perk is going to increase, you know, do more than the extra 500 or extra high damage you get from the base weapon increase with all the dexterity, because it's, you know, prioritizes dexterity to scale with. Okay, so this guy's estimate OPR. No one's doing OPR though. Yeah, bro is decked out. You're like in bits. You got like slash wear. That's cool. No strike wear. Little mix of everything. You're in the thick of it. You're the anti-combat. I always wanted to be like an asshole to certain players and be like, I'm going to just gym up all, you know, thrust damage or whatever. If I'm getting killed by one bow guy. Or one spear guy. Yeah, because you could get like a pretty decent amount of mitigation. Could feel the difference for sure. Sir Patrick Stew. Dang, dude. 3 people in this town. And how it used to be. How it used to be. I gotta cleanse my inventory every 2 seconds. Yeah, look at that. It's already like unique items maxed almost. I gotta get rid of all this stuff. Here you go. Nice. Nice. I got like, where's my best emote? The Doff Cat? This is what I like to do. Oh, dude, you're getting... Do that little fight off. Through my chest. Yeah! It's doing like the alien thing. Oh, there you go. It's perfect. What I got for this one? Drop Dead. This was the one it's like my favorite. Just go limp. Like I've been slain. Table just landed right nice. Nailed it. Yeah, this is this is what MMOs are about. Just goofing off in the main cities. You know, having a snake, like a, what was it called? The, you know, the human centipede trail. Like in Windsward, everyone was just like, I remember walking in there. I'm like, what the hell? There's like 20 people just all chained together, naked. Human centipeding. That was like in the first week or something. It was super fast, super early. Are you leading me outside for a duel? Is that what you want? Going to destroy me? Gonna lizard walk out here? Hell yeah. Let's just get him. Theodoric Giuletti? All right, let's do it. Yeah, that spear. I'm gonna predict. Gonna watch out for the the leaping strike. That's always my cooldown. I'm like, oh, watch out for this one. Watch out for this guy. Oh, there you go. There you go. Just do that. Oh, dang. Probably should have not done the flurry. Should have gone for the old flurry finny. Because the burst is kind of nuts whenever you're 5 con. That's good though. Are you doing 5 con? You're pretty squishy. What's your what's your stats like? Nah? You tanky? Alright, we'll discuss after. Have a grenade. At your feet. Oh, nice. Yeah, people are doing like that. Leads like it's cool ways to. Those in the distance. Old stagger. There it is. Oh, nice. Yeah, that combo. Yeah, that thing hits like a truck. That little AoE spin thing. It's like how I died to Jetty every single time. It's like the final, just instant, like, boom. And it changed together so well with the cooldowns. So what are you at? Like 100, 150, 50? Like, what's the... I know, I was always like, it's so weird to me that everyone's, like, playing so much con. I was like, doesn't it make more sense for us? You know, if we're all, like, min-maxing, shouldn't we all be, like, 5 con? I turned him into more than the pokey. I turned him onto it more than the pokey. Okay. Been 200 con forever? Okay. Yeah, no, it's been always the meta. I feel like PvP's always been, like, super high con. And I was like, this doesn't make sense, right? Because if in the in-game, you'd think that people would just be, like, doing crazy damage. Perforate. Yeah, that attack was, it's always good. It's always good. It was really needed in, for, like, stacking Rens and PV and stuff. Here, let's do the old melee. Ooh, nice. Break out of that one. Oh, dang. Yeah, that leap range. Or that little skewer. It's pretty far out. Pretty good. Again. You got me now, dude. I'm just going to want to keep flying. So grenade. I always wanted to make trap kind of good in this. Nice, nice. Ooh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Closest I got you, like a little more than half. Again. Oh, dude, it's nice. You can swim it out gear set. This is hammer and hatchet. Doing some, going to open up with a disease, yeah. Just a quick throw. There it is. There's the disease. Yeah, ranged hatchet. Like it had some niche cases in PvP for sure. It was fun. I'm out of stamina. Don't tell anybody. Dang it. Yeah, and even if I burst you with that bleed, it'd be like, you got that that stance, that 1 health left. I seenst it. You're like, oh yeah, there's no stamina on this guy. Yeah, that's when you want to go. That's when you do it all in. Hit all the buttons. Dude, I did the same thing. Went right into the disease. Ooh, yeah, just right on the edge of it. Yeah, dude, that thing hurts, dude. That thing's doing work. What is this? What is this 200 con too? Gorgonite Hatchet. Empowered Gambit. Acutely empowered. Okay. Rending Throw. Yeah, Rending Throw is pretty sweet. That's a lot of rend. Criticals, plagued crits. Critical strikes against targets inflict disease. Oh, nice. No healing. Alternating enchantment. Hitting with a basic attack will increase the base damage of the next ability within 5 seconds by 8%. And hit with an ability will increase the base damage of the next basic attack. Okay, so it's like interchangeable. So yeah, alternating between your like... Because I assume it counts as a base, doesn't it? When you throw your hatchet. Doing like the hitting with the regular throw. So you can alternate. You're just like regular throw, disease throw, regular throw. So right clicked out. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sick. Eat some food.
Little health buff. Top my health up before the battle. Oh, okay, it does heal you all the way. That's nice. Oh, I'm stepping in diseases. I'm stepping in COVID over here. Range battle. Ooh, nice. Ducked that shot. Ooh, that's the root one. And she hits. Where am I gonna go? Oh, nice. Good follow-up. Good hit. Again. You're gonna be stuck here forever, dude. You're gonna be stuck here forever. We're already in a duel. What do you mean? Now we are. Yeah, I'll have to look at my gear stuff. I have like a couple other sets. This is just what I enjoyed. It was mostly like open world PvP. Just like scumbagging people with the musket. Oh, so close, dude. It would have survived with like the 1 health, but I think that burst would have been able to get the proc on it at least. Yeah, you catch that, you spin that, you catch it, you spin it. Let's get it again. I really want to, I really need to respect this thing with traps, dude. Traps are so fun. Cancel. Oh, that didn't do jack for damage. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm looking at my stamina bar. Just slowly gently not. It's over. It's Jover. Yes, you get it way faster than me. Mine's like, nah, you're still in a duel. Oh, you're doing like little hops to. I was like, why are you using? Why is your stamina going up? And you're a medium, I guess, aren't you? Rematch. Hold on. Let me see if I got anything else. This is a PvE set. Ice tank, heals. That's all PvE. That's void tank. Berserker. Was this anything? Let me try that out. I'll have to respec though. Spin up. A couple dollars. Oh wait. Intelligence. Yeah. Luckily, you just have to do this now. You don't have to worry about the other stuff. I'm pretty sure this was a PvE though too. But I want to switch it out. Try something else. What's this one give? More damage when stamina's not full? You're fine. I'll give you a little bit of con. It might make it a little closer. It'll make it a little more fun. Alright. Oh, I need to... Dang it. All these abilities, too. Oh, no. Gotta go read a book. Berserk? Raging Torrent? I don't think that was good in PvE. The ranging and tracking was so bad on this. It was great in PvE though, but PvP was always pretty gross. Oh, what is that? Pharaoh Rush? That one, kind of. Like, if you sneak up behind somebody, it was okay. Just go all in, throwing hatches. I don't have time. I don't have time to read all this stuff. I must battle. I must duel. Let's get that one, and then we gotta get the greatsword. Where you at? Let's go this one. Yeah, because like, this is good. Get the Rend. All right, I am ready. Ready-ish. On guard, sir. Ooh, interrupted that. Nice, dang. It's going way worse. And you switch to, okay, you're doing great axe and sword and shield. Right, is that a great axe in your back, or is that you're just happy to see me? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. See if this thing even hurts. Decline, bro. Yeah, I'll give you time. I got a quest over here. Gotta get that thing done. Let's go. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Ooh, nice. I was like, that's stamina. That's a good counter. No stamina. You just rev up the heavies. You could not start a performance on come on. I'm not trying to start a performance. I'm not trying to pull out the instrument. You got the wrong idea. Oh no, we got the walked too far to the too close to the city. Got further this way. The duel will be here. No longer eligible to accept it. Oh no. There we go. Nice little back. That attack's not the best, but it's fun. Little bit of rend. Oh, I'm done. Nice. Ooh, good. Little short hop. Short hop into the left click with the track. Sweet. Look at you go, bro. Look, look at you spacing out. Yes. This one. I was trying to remember which one. Get away. Ooh, yikes. That's bad. I couldn't cancel out of it. Ooh, nice. You got the rhythm down for sure on the on my little throws. Ooh, nice, good read. Oopsies, wrong weapon. There we go. Run to my cloud. Ooh, damn. Nice. So you get grit whenever you're doing your sunder, your shock? Yeah, because it did not stagger. Let's go again. But it's like certain con is it 300? Did you get the what's it called? The grit? Ooh, dang, that's a good little charge, bro. Oh, what the hell was that sound? It's like I got some. Oh, are you using the artifact? Is that the yeet? You just turned me into a camo? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that was a good sound design. They just put that in for just that one artifact. That's crazy. Yeah, they did a lot of attention to detail in this game. All right, let me switch it out here. I'm gonna switch my sets though. Go back to something else. Let's see here. What do I do? I just don't have like anything PvP ready though. Like I was using, what was I doing last time in Wars? I was doing like was it like, it was some sort of mage build. There's something, I think it was a blunderbuss. Yeah, fire staff blunderbuss probably, because that was what, like a lot of, that was a big part of the meta because it was just so fast. It was just like it was kind of cheesy. It was kind of a BS build because you just like one shot stuff. Like and it, you know, the animations were just so fast. Like there wasn't really much counterplay. I guess we'll go back to, no, but I mean this, I feel like Rapier's not going to do very good. I feel like it's kind of strictly a PvE unless you're doing it like you know, like a spear, doing it like as like a riposte thing. It's always more like a utility weapon in PvP. Heals is boring. just don't kill me. I'll just heal forever. Let's see what hammer. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's hidden. Maybe this is the best thing I got. I don't want to spend more money. I have to respec anyway. It doesn't matter. I could totally spend it. The whole game's only gonna be around for like 5 more months. It's gonna be close. Yeah, I'd have to. I want to goof off with some more of these things. I always wanted to make like a mechanic build with the traps and stickies. Like figure out like a weapon that pairs with that, gives it like a stun. Like try to like do like a stun lock kind of build where you're just like, okay, trap, stun, trap. But yeah, nothing. Just in general though, the traps were kind of buggy. Like you could walk over them, roll over them, they wouldn't go off half the time. Exchange of hatchets. There we go. Very good. Very good, sir. Oh, dang it. Every time I do that. Ooh, I got like 100 health. Nice, nice. Ooh, nice. Run it back, run it back, run it back again. Boom. Oh, that was weird. Went into like our regular attack animation and it still threw it. Nice, nice. I'm getting pretty predictable with my little zip zaps. You got that down easy. I'm just like, I'm gonna go left and then I'm gonna go right and then I'm gonna go left. Then I'm gonna, you know, very. you got the prediction on the how far I'm going left and how far I'm going right kind of down. I'm still downloading you though. Still trying to figure out what you do with your. You got me confused with your little lizard dance. Oh no, it's not far enough. That sound is so good though. It's so satisfying. Oh, ooh, what the hell was that? You just count? You blocked it? You have like a You have a piece that has like the deflection ability. When you block, you do damage. Reflective. No, just straight damage. Would you left click? What was that? I just saw you block. I just thought you blocked it. You just must have left clicked. Yeah, let you. That was a right click throw. Oh, okay. I gotta get that lizard thing. That's what I need to use that. You know, a proper emote. He's gonna turn me into a cannonball. He's gonna turn me into a cannonball. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe 10 more years. I'm kind of apathetic too. Oh man. No, don't do that animation. Just never use that button. Is like the rule. That attack is bad. The old Q. So I don't think it was even good in PvE either. Combo is the reason for this build, LO. Which one was that? With the shockwave? Eat them rooters. Yeah. And that's kind of what I was thinking, right? I was like, that would be like a pretty sweet build to be able to like yeet and follow up with a ranged weapon. Are you doing like 350 strength? Like a bunch of decks or whatever? So you're kind of like a ranged build that like whenever someone tries to close in on you, you yeet them. You scare them off with the old shockwave. It's pretty much like a, you gotta, you know, because hammer's always been so hard to like, it's like a counter weapon. It's not like a initiate in PvP most of the time. Oh, you know, unless you're just like in a cluster of 70 guys, you know, you're gonna get the stuff then. Nice. Yo, what is? Give me your attributes. Where are we at on strength and dex? Mix up build that creates some space or keeps them from me. Yeah, it feels like you're wanting to stay far. Nice. Oh dang. Okay, quite a bit of con. Are you just like no dex? Is that all con and strength, or do you have like anything in dex? Still hits though. Still hits like a truck. 0 dex. Okay. Full freedom. Oh, nice for CC. Yeah, that's huge. Huge. I'm stuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. No, that's the dream, right? Be able to hit the yeet into a ranged hammer throw. See if I get anything else for weapons though, because greatsword is not cutting it. It's not really doing anything for me. Got this spear, yeah, but I'll yeah, I don't know. Just got nothing to contest with. Lola Void Raven, nice. 4 players, dude. 4 players. All right. One more. I'm giving you one more time to just wallop my ass. And then the abuse is getting to me. I'm going to cry in a second. I did it. I got the root. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, you're using the, oh, that's cool. That's good. Little Zelda. Zelda sword. Nice. Oh, dude, that is sweet. That's sick as hell. That was worth it, actually. It was actually worth it to give me that. That's insane. That range is actually crazy. Oh, let's go. It's straight up like the Cloudbuster sword, design-wise. But they give it the Zelda, but they make it look like Cloud. They mix up the all that stuff. You're probably not to get sued by either Square Enix or Nintendo. Mostly Nintendo. Getsuga Tensho from Bleach. Oh, okay. I've seen that show a little. I only saw like the first 2 seasons. I don't know. I don't remember who that guy is. Maybe he comes in later. Uno Mas, then I'll leave you. Okay, thank you. Show me more cool stuff. It's honestly fun though. That's kind of what's sad. It's like I'm having a blast, even though I'm like just getting smashed. Like it's kind of, I don't know. So it's kind of a mad simplicity to just like us chilling, hanging out, just 2 bros chucking axes. It's just 2 bros throwing hatches at each other, trying to like outread the other one. Ooh, shit. Okay, it's kind of narrow on the trajectory. Ooh, nice. Ooh, he's bad. He's bad. That was good. That's a close one. That's fun. All right. I gotta go. I gotta, I gotta do things for my, I got other things, right? GG's, man. Yeah, great work, buddy. That was awesome. That was fun. You're over here like saying Jetty's better. I'm like, I don't know, man. Well, granted, I haven't really had too many 1v1s like that with Jetty. And usually I just get so mad and I just throw it. I'm like, I'm done. But yeah, that's good. That's a good fight for sure. I mean, for you. I had fun though. I like to see all those artifacts in action. And that sound effect, man, it's so good. Turning into a cannonball. You're a good sport. I try to be. I usually am a little bitch though. Whenever I lose too much in PvP, I just become like, I don't know. I just get so but I'm pretty dumb about it. I don't like try to like improve. I'm just like I get angry. Mostly in like ranked ladders, especially. So something I have to like be aware of. I'm like, okay, I better not do this too much, or I'm gonna be angry all day. I got mass kicked for months in 3v3s before I got a decent grasp on it. Yeah. And it has a huge learning curve, right? It's got a huge skill ceiling. That's part of what makes it so fun, what makes it so exciting and familiar. But also it's tough because it also prevents new players from being able to like get it. And it's kind of inevitable, it's kind of like, it's kind of hard to turn that off. If you're popping off, you don't want to stop, right? And so it's like, it's so hard to like keep, like my wife was a good example. She tried to play into OPR. She just got immediately annihilated. And she was like done forever. Just like didn't want to play. I'm like, and there's been a few cases like that. And so it's tough to like, yeah, it's just, to have that difficulty and that challenge, but then also maintain casuals and all the player base. And I think that's probably the, some of the trouble with New World because it was kind of divided in what it wanted to be. Is it like a PvP survival game? Is it a PvE like leaderboard kind of, sandbox World of Warcraft executive primed kind of game? And so it was being pulled in all these other directions too. Learning when to trade, yeah, absolutely, right? Like I said, it's just kind of like a rock paper scissors, a predictive rock paper scissors, where you're like having to like know where people are moving, and kind of downloading like the movement. It's like a fighting game in a lot of ways, like those old school Street Fighter and stuff, where you're trying to like kind of read habits, see what like where the leniency of button presses are going to be. Are they doing this more? Are they doing this attack more? It does take time though, right? It takes a lot of time to like just get people and get their playstyle, understand like what to counter with and what to do. And there's a lot of layers with the with gearing when it comes to like, oh, this guy has like a different like set of like gems or a different set of like perks and stuff. So you can do like a little bit of like nuance with that, which is kind of exciting. When you're like, oh, I'm the one guy to do this one perk, and it's going to be like the difference between me and succeeding in certain fights versus losing in other fights. The reason I don't like OPRs is basically it's because it's basically just Zerg gameplay. Might as well be war. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of the in-game PvP turned into that. It was just a ball up, charge a thing, and if your ball wins, you win. And the problem is that no one breaks that ball mentality. And when you lose as the ball, you want you want to change the strat. You want to like split off. Like a losing ball should kind of like go into multiple forts and try to cap or whatever, you know. But it never happens. But like, you know, if you were playing it more optimally, that's kind of what you would want to, if you could organize, right? But you can only organize one player. You can only play yourself. Unless you're like doing some crazy multi-boxing thing, which is absolutely nightmare in this game. It's like you can't, you know, it's hard enough to play one character. Can you imagine tying everything to like one guy or 4 guys, 4 players? You get PvEers, yeah, that's me. Then I come in. Exactly. Yeah, and I ruin it for everybody because I just pull up the walls, put up the doors. But it's kind of my way of getting back at the PvPers for beating my ass all the time. It's like, how about you fight a door? How about you fight 2,000 wood I collected and I geared up to make all these like PvP perks that are not like actual PvP perks. I'm like, yeah, I get like way more wood from trees and stuff. And pouring the VOD on you. But yeah, it was like no one did it, man. Nobody did it. Again, I still don't get why the con isn't up. I still am mad at the PvP in this game for not like scaling up, right? I would think that everyone would be like a more of a burst cannon, a glass cannon kind of build. Everyone just is like always locked in on this 200 con. And it's like a handshake. Everyone's just like, all right. And of course I want it low because I'm wanting to play glass cannon. I'm wanting to play a burst build. I want to be able to burst stuff. When everyone's running so much con, I can't, you know, even if I succeed and land all this stuff, I can't do the burst. And it's probably better, right? For like, you know, a little toxic whenever, especially early on when you're like, when Musket had all these, vantage points, you could just like snipe from across the map with OPR and like, you know, 2-shot people as they ran out the door. So that it's definitely a different problem. It's not for me. It's fun for me. But it's a problem for anyone that's, you know, on the other side for sure. And so, yeah, there was always kind of like, you know, the PvE or the PvP and melee felt a little better because it was like a little more like, you know, felt like you guys were like taking turns trying to like, you know, it felt more strategic in a way. Because a lot of the range kind of stuff was, you know, we're just going to try to get you before you become a threat or, you know, repel you from the point or whatever. Oh, man, what do I want to do now? Do more PR? What to call it? Got a lot of other stuff to get caught up on for the day. And it's the 4th of July, so. Gotta get the house ready for that, for the buddies coming over. I use the hammer and GA and CT capture the flag. Oh, nice. Yeah, I never got to do capture the flag. It sounds awesome. Sounds fun. Hella fun to deflin flag with it. I bet. Try to grab this thing. See what happens. Clear out flag point? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly. Hammer's like a come to me weapon. And you get to like capitalize on that. When the objective is you have to go there. That's perfect. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever popping capture the flag, but I would like to. I'd like to try it at least once. And it's like we get like 1 OPR per day, you know. Like there's people that'll jump in. And then they switch the arenas. I don't know if you know this, but like it's 1v1 now. It's not 3v3. I mean, that's how I got you with that Jetty story. But it's, you know, you can kind of optimize a 1v1 build a lot, you know. It boxes in the choices, I feel like, of like what's going to be good. Pretty substantially. It's like the one benefit to 3v3. You could kind of like have a mix of stuff, mix of builds to go with. And we'll dump off all this music here. With tanks existing with silence and permagrit, I'd hate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, permagrit. Yeah, I know, because not much counterplay, right? And that was like a really optimal, like in the last part when I was playing. You know, it's probably not meta, but it was for a bit when I was doing it. Like, Flail was pretty good with, God, what was it? Was it Void Gauntlet Flail? There's like a tank build in wars, and they were pretty much unstoppable. They were just a debuff thing. They would just stand there and debuff. They were super hard to kill. And, you know, because removing all the buffs would really, like, make them even tankier. Flail GA is strong right now? Okay. Flail Great Axe, yeah. I believe it. Yeah, I just know, like, there's a ton of Fortify. Fortify is really busted, because it's just, like, flat damage reduction. You stack that up enough, you're like, alright, I cannot die. Ever. And yeah, and then objectives like, you know, capturing points and stuff, you're just like, I can just live on this thing forever. I can remove all the buffs from people. I can not die. And I can basically enable other players to secure kills and get stuff. You're like this really potent support player. But you never were like on the top of the leaderboard or, you know, like the scoreboard, because you wouldn't get all the kills. But you were like kind of like a core like component to the war roster that was needed, but not, just never got the time to shine. And early on, whenever people were doing payouts, you know, they would go by like that. Like, you know, oh, who's in the number 1 spot? Who's in the number 2? All right, let's get this little story done. We're almost done with the story quests. We jumped into Isabella's mind yesterday. Had Father Russo doing some stuff. Yeah, it was actually like, you know, a lot more engaging than what previously was happening. There's all like kind of text. We got like cutscenes and stuff. Lava, what are you doing on the roof there, dude? Tanky Inferno Voidblade was meta too? Oh, yeah. That's cool. I never got to see Voidblade in action. It was like really busted when it first came out, and then I disappeared. Like I never saw it. Except for like, you know, maybe like PvE mutations and stuff. Because you would want to like have your healer do more DPS.
Soul Warden. Hopefully you didn't find me rude disappearing from
Lifesteal for
the camp so
Crafton, that's
suddenly.
fun.
I simply needed to inform Liang of your success. As is becoming the theme of our partnership, good news doesn't always spread as quickly as bad. I suppose I wanted to indulge, and also I didn't want to make as formal a goodbye as we had before. We are parting, yes, but we shall see each other again.
I know it. Give my best to Liang.
I will. You know where you can find me if the need ever arises for an emboldened alchemist brewing her war-grade potions. Until then.
Alright. Is that all of them? Nope. One over here. Sword Messenger. Yeah, and that's another thing too. This game just feels like you have so many like build options, you know? It's like stuff unexplored. And like with all the additional like artifacts, feels like there's just a lot of like kind of like ingenuity, you know, and people always get kind of hung up on metas too, which is always tough because there can be stuff that can emerge and be like super new and super different, which is exciting. That's the thing I like to do. I like to kind of figure out and discover anti-meta metas. We gotta throw back our points in, probably go back to our musket. Have to get all of our equipables back. Seen a lot of MLL. Everyone wants to be the next non-meta guy. Yeah, it's a pretty exciting thing to achieve, you know, to be like the hipster that figured out something else and made it work or succeed. Where's the other thing I was going to do? It's another equipment. Oh, it's just the... Whenever I'm in the catacombs. Tomash Colavinco.
You've made it! Good! Your exploits precede you, and we have need of your aid.
What's the situation?
The corrupted legion in Brimstone Sands is preparing an assault on the capital of New Corsica. The civilians are fleeing the region in droves.
Do we have forces to aid them?
Another soul warden, Buhawi, has been organizing the refugees, helping in any way he can. I haven't heard from him for some time.
Don't worry, I'll find him.
You've taken a weight off my shoulders. Thank you for checking up on him.
Alright, search with Brimstone Sands for Solar and Buhawi. Yeah, I might do that later. Wish me luck rolling 2 daggers. Maybe I can get PvP once. Dude, that's exciting. Yeah, good luck. It sounds fun. Yeah, daggers was always something I was like the most excited about trying to get PvP. I wanted to do the like the stealth thing, but like, because you know I typically like to play kind of a rat. I like to sneak around, even with this musket. So I was like, dagger would be kind of cool to figure out how to like just burst. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna die right after like I pop out, but it'd be cool to like get a kill. It'd be cool to get a kill out of nowhere. I think I won 1 life staff or whatever. I made a super glass cannon build, stealth poison. Ooh, it's exciting. Got to see that. Please share. Give me more insight. I basically have a rogue ambusher opener. Yeah, like wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, the burst on that was always so good. And wow. I think rogue was probably my favorite class every time I tried to play that game. That was probably the one I like vibed with the most because the burst was so solid. It chunks, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. I like those kind of like longer cooldowns. Just like do a bunch, get out, come back, do it again. Try to be annoying. Just in and out. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Kind of the issue I run into too. With it's like, man, nobody's playing. There's no activities. Like it's down to kind of like, what am I going to solo? Boom, back to the old tried and true. Yeah, I would love to see some clips though. I'd love to see some dagger gameplay. I felt like half the stuff was bugged. I was trying to like get resets on a lot of stuff, like with the combo points, and half the time it wouldn't go off. Like the good example, like the throne hatchet or the throne crippling sling or whatever. I never got this to proc very often. I never really could see the ambush itself proccing. And it's kind of awkward to like get set up for those combos, right? You have to like kind of get in. It's like, okay, so I need to like, in order to build up the combo points, I got to like already be in combat, and then I got to like stealth in or stealth out and then come back in. Add me on Discord, I can send some, or you want Amir? No, dude, I can, yeah, Discord's fine. I've also got that little server, in my About Me, if you want to jump in that. But yeah, I can add you on Discord, whatever. You're at a point. I think I'm, I think I'm good to add you. Like the, even though you're trying to sell me that portfolio earlier, try to get me sold on some Twitch, some streaming art, some assets. Again, man, this bot is insane. This bot has learned how to. It's like it can duel, it can PvP. It's like it's going further. I thought the first one was insane. This bot's taking it up a notch, dude. Like a whole new thing, whole new level. He's baiting me, baiting me into like, here's a really cool thing that you'll like. This build and daggers. I'm like, oh man, that's my weakness. That's what I wanted to know. And then you're like, how about you add me in Discord? And then as soon as I do, you're like, here's my portfolio. Here's all my artwork. Yeah, exactly. Oh, by the way, portfolio. Like, damn it. Got me again. No, but for real. No, I'm not buying. I got a couple friends. They literally messaged me the other day, and they're like, "Hey, if you want to do the stream thing, I'll make stuff." And I'm like, "All right, what do you want?" And they're like, "No, it's free." I'm like, "Whoa, sick, sweet, free. I'll take that." Super goated artist. I worked with them actually, a good example in my About Me. They did pretty much all the art in the in that page there. Yeah, because they did the art for the Hibachi game. If you guys ever want to check that stuff out, I did I did a lot of game jam stuff. So I do a lot of quick dev stuff just for fun to get ideas going. Yeah, you just click on the image, it'll take you to the games or whatever. The Hibachi one's like one of the better ones because that one we had kind of a scoring system. It's just like a mini game. We only had a week to do it. It's for Video Game Donkeys Jam. He does one every year now with his developer studio, or whatever, the publishing studio, Big Mode. And so that was fun. We got to do that one. And then what else do I have on my? I gotta see what my About Me page is. I think I put the gerbil one. The gerbil one's pretty fun. I was actually really proud of that one. I was like, that one we could take to a full game, maybe do a mobile version. Because it's kind of like Pac-Man. It's like mobile Pac-Man. Instead of having to have 4 keys, you just tap the screen to change direction or whatever. What's my Discord name? That's a good question. Sorry I was in a duel. If you said your name, hello. Dusting these cobwebs off. That's all right. Let me take a gander here. I forgot how to actually add people on this. It's like there's a friend code or something. Well, yeah, it should show up though. It should be the same, right? Dynamite. Should be able to just search it. Dox myself on Discord. Get 20 people, 20 portfolio accounts now. They're like, you did it. He said the name. We can add him. All this stuff I gotta go through and look at. All these Wraith spectral sets. Because people are saying Enrage is really good for PvE now. And sadly, they're like, oh yeah. Just left click is better with Rapier. Finisher was good for a while, and then they nerfed Bleed, and now it's kind of mid. I'm like, well, dang it. It's always kind of been the DPS has usually been down to the simplest thing. All right, just left click spam. Left click spam, and you'll be highest DPS in the dungeon. Man, that's boring. I spent all this time trying to perfectly construct this this kind of thing, optimize the bleed, and it's still getting outpaced. And even whenever I was testing, I remember looking at the numbers. Okay, this is kind of dangerous that the bleed was only slightly better in certain cases. And so yeah, and then after nerfing it, it's absolutely lower than the just evade left click or whatever. Just add me, same name. Okay, good. You got the same name. The old raid. Doxing yourself now. Now you're gonna get all those portfolios, dude. Even even without the streaming, even. All right, so we're gonna go up here because this is starting the story quest for Brimstone Sands. It's all connecting together finally. So then you probably do a bunch of there, and then you got to go to Nighthaven afterwards. Which we already did the Nighthaven, so I don't know if that's going to just end, ties it up all, and we're good. Empyrean Forge is mutated. There's 3 now, which is so... That'd have been so nice with our company. Because they gave every option now for each element. Yeah, but we were pretty much done before they did that change. That'd have been cool. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it, man. I'm kind of at a loss to what to do. Raid's been fun, bro. Thank you for hanging out, playing some games, calling out the bot, and then becoming the bot. And then, kicking my ass in PvP. Dusting your cobwebs off with me. It's still fun, though. Had a good time. And also, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'll be probably back. Not tonight, right? It's 4th of July. So I'm probably going to be back tomorrow morning. Doing more New World, I guess. I still got to figure out like something else. Because I usually do something else in the evening. I've been playing Voidbreaker. That game's really cool. If you guys like roguelikes, it's like $15 on Steam, 16. It's a little cheaper. And it's a pretty good time. Pretty high action energy, but it has some issues. I had like a problem last night when I did my run. I was like, yeah, something about like it's almost too hard. They just throw so many hitboxes at you, and it's like you can avoid them with like the dash, but it's like it feels like I'm basically forced in a position where I have to just like grind to get all the permanent upgrades, which is kind of typical roguelike anyway. Yeah, happy 4th to you, Raid. Thanks you. GG's. Nice to meet you. Very much so. It's been fun. Yeah, you enjoy the fireworks or whatever you're doing. Good meals or whatever. And yeah, I'll be back if you ever want to hang out, play some games. If I don't get that Discord, I should though. It's easy. It's just your name. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye now.